Stop battle! Kirby! Roy! Three, two, one, go! Stop! Stop!
Alright, hello everybody, this is Irlc, and that was a fun little first match right there. And again, sorry, I just quickly forgot my opponent's tag. Let me really quickly remember that, but going to start.gg at SAX. Go ahead and check that out if you want to check out our bracket here tonight. Again, this is Xanadu number 515, 515 of these, that is incredible. Let's see, view bracket, who did I go up against? Because again, he was a lot of fun. It was Peril. Again, that was a great set. This is one of his first times here at Xanadu, and he already seems to be having a good time, and I do certainly hope he comes. And speaking of, all of you guys should definitely make it to the venue when you have the chance. It is so much fun here. We have Smash Ultimate tournaments every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. And also, Xanadu Homecoming is happening this Saturday on the 15th, so make sure you're going to be here for that. But either way, we're getting into now Diz versus Indecisive. Indecisive, and I'm going to try to be as unbiased as possible, but for those of you who know me, I am a huge Diz fan. He is my very good friend, and he is absolutely disgusting in this game. He has been piloting the Lucina recently, but I know that his heart is with the Weege. So hopefully we're going to be seeing some sick zero to death, some sick plunger action from him tonight. And as for Indecisive, I do not know who he plays, but all I know is that he has some incredible hair. My goodness. Alright, let's see where our first stage pick is going to be. Already very quick with the name, with the control inputting, so that's always going to mean it's a good set. Now I'll try to refrain from making indecisive jokes on here. Well, I mean, they are being very indecisive on the stage pick right now. I haven't seen rock, paper, scissors yet. They're just talking. Alright, but anyway, I guess now would be a good time just to say, hey guys, thanks for stopping by to the stream. Again, we are going to be live every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday on KML Tournament channel, which you should go follow him, by the way. If you're not followed here, you should go ahead and do that as well. Nothing stopping you. But yeah, oh, no, we're not doing squad strike, gents. They are really talking about the stage pick right here. I'm very interested to see which character Indecisive goes now. Alright, there we go. Unfortunately, I did just miss which stage. Oh, let's see. And the answer is PS2. Alright. Hey man, all the deliberation to get to PS2, I'm happy for this. The grass is green, the matches are hyped. The music is incredible because it's Pokemon, and Pokemon never has bad music. Don't come at me for that. But yeah, let's see what's gonna be happening here. Okay. Now I'm excited because now I'm going to be rooting. Oh, he is going Lucina. All right, so yeah, now I'm definitely rooting in favor of Indecisive because I love Isabelle in this game. She is so much fun, and surprisingly, her moves flow together really, really well. You can do 2 nairs out of a short hop, and that can lead to down air, up air, anything. She has an incredible up tilt, one of the best jabs in the game. So let's see how well Indecisive is going to be able to use that. And I actually understand PS2 because this is a good stage for Isabelle because Lloyd Rocket will kill so much earlier here, especially after the up. Ooh, especially after the up air, and already getting some up tilts out of here right now. And Diz right now looking for an offensive, but you forgot about the Lloyd Rocket, 53% already. Oh, rolled right into it, 84, and you know that's going to be a little bit frustrating for Diz right now. All right, but right now Indecisive, he's setting up the Lloyd Rocket, just kind of playing right on it instead of fading back. Ooh, good little side B right there, and there we go, up tilt combo into just about any aerial that you could ever dream of. I love Isabelle up tilt, it's so good. Alright, there we go, and I actually am surprised he didn't go for a down throw right there to try to combo with the Lloyd Rocket. And speaking of, he's so good at getting these Lloyd Rockets out right now, and PS2, with how much space it has, you can really put so many of those little mines as much as you want. What?
All right, it is Yusuf on the mic. Right now we have Diz and Indecisive playing their first game. Diz currently in the lead, and Indecisive putting himself right back in the game. Looks like we have a good close game on our hands. Diz with a really good combo. Not quite going to finish it off with the forward smash. Right now, Indecisive is getting, to kill percent because of that down air. Let's see how much extra credit Diz is able to get. that side B going to reflect right off the shield. And Diz looks like he is about to take this first game right there. Unfortunately, no tech coming out from Indecisive, but nevertheless, it was a good game. Diz was just able to pull it out at the end there. Let's see if Diz will be able to close this out with a 2-0, or if Indecisive has something to say. Looks like he doesn't quite know. Okay, he's going Villager. Not playing the Isabelle, but the Villager. Let's see how this change with the character goes for him. Indecisive was very strong in the beginning of the game, but Diz was just able to get a good lead about mid-game and was able to really just take that game one very handily. Handedly. And Indecisive currently in the lead right now. Let's see how he gets out of disadvantage. Good job with the side B. Yeah, that rocket's going to do a lot of work in this matchup compared to the fishing rod from Isabelle, but good forward smash from Diz, taking the first stock of the game. And let's see, he's sitting at 103. Let's see how much extra credits he's able to get. The down smash almost connected, but not quite. And he's really trying for that forward smash right now. He really just wants this kill. And let's see if he's able to get it right here with the tree. Almost going to break shield. Diz just increasing his lead with every hit. And good nair off stage to take Diz's first stock. Let's see if he's able to make this comeback. 52 is not a lot, and he could easily get a good gimp. Good job with the nairs. Let's see if he's able to really put himself back into this game and get a lead. The forward air almost killing off stage, but not quite. Going off with the nair in the balloon popping. Made him pop up enough to grab a ledge. Let's see how he's able to recover. Good roll onto stage, but Diz with the up smash taking that. And let's see if Indecisive is able to, take this next stock off of Diz. And if he is, I think he can take this game. But the longer Diz has this stock, the harder it's going to be for Indecisive to win this game and ultimately this set. Good forward smash to get him off. Maybe forward smash on ledge. Did not choose to go for that. The down tilt at ledge has been doing really well for Lucina. Forward smash, trying to use the hitbox extend from the balloons. Really smart, but not quite going to work out. And the forward smash from Diz, taking that with as a 2-0 for Diz. All right. I do play Diz now that he won, so we'll see how I do as a Piranha Plant player, but we'll see how it happens. Let's see who is on stream next. I'll probably just get off because they're probably going to call me. All right, I have to wait for Diz to play squads, apparently. So I will be able to commentate this match, I think. Or he said play Diz now and then he can do squads after, but I think he's doing squads now. And we have GUMMY versus Aku. I don't know how to say that. AKU. Aku? I think that's how you would pronounce it. All right. And I know Gummy is a Joker player. Let's see if he pulls out the Joker. And I have no idea who AKU plays. Yeah, Gummy has a couple different characters. Mainly the Joker. He also has a Roy and me sword fighter. But I assume he's just gonna go Joker. All right.
Stop battle.
All right, we are getting into things. A King K Rool player. All right. This will be a very entertaining match in the Joker. Exactly as I thought. Let's get on into this. I assume we're going PS2 to start. Oh, we're going Smashville to start. All right. One of them must not like PS2. All right, let's see. I know Joker wins this matchup on paper, but King K Rool has some stuff. Good jab. And Gummy trying to get his combos in. AKU falling out. But now that our Sen is here, the stock may be gone. Tries for the back air. Good weave around that. And the crown recovery with an up air was really smart. And then getting hit with the helicopter hit was really good. And now Gummy is a disadvantage. And we'll see if AKU is able to take this stock. All right. And Gummy's just going back and forth on the stage. Is good fair, and that will, forward tilt, and that will take the first stock of the game. AKU doing really well with this King K Rool so far. Let's see how much extra credit he will be able to get, or if Gummy is going to take this stock without taking any damage. 8 damage so far. Racking on that damage, but our Sen is going to be here soon. AKU doing a really good job not going in too aggressive. And the back air is going to take that. And now 52% on Gummy is not too bad at all. Let's see if AKU can just keep up this lead, or if Gummy is going to come back. The stocks are even, so percents honestly don't matter that much unless it's over 100. And right now it is just in a very even game. If Gummy is in the lead. No Arsene near. Tries for the forward smash to get an early kill, but not gonna connect. And let's see, good fair. And now Gummy is off stage. Down air does connect, and that is going to gimp Gummy. And AKU doing a very good job. Gummy a little bit, struggling just a little bit to get back in this, but the forward smash is going to take it. But if history does repeat itself, AKU has been taking the first stock each time they have a stock that are even. He does take the first stock, so let's see if he's going to be able to do that and take this game, or if Gummy is going to take this game. Right now, Gummy is in the lead, but he's been off stage a lot this game so far. Down tilt, going to 2-frame, and the down air not going to connect. The nair so lagless that he was able to spot dodge or grab. And now Arsene is here, and this is looking very scary. The down air not going to connect. The no mash, and he was not able to convert anything. I just think he was just too shocked to see that Gummy did not mash. And let's see if Gummy is... I don't know who's going to take this game. It's very close. If Gummy gets a drag down, he will take this. Good grab into the up tilt. Oh, good mash from Gummy that time. And it is very even. The forward smash not going to connect. They're weaving around, and I think Gummy's looking for a back air. Yeah, if you're AKU, you just want to throw out some projectiles right now, but you don't want Arsene to come out. That would be no good. The gun just trying to find a way in, and the fair is going to connect, but not going to kill. And the nair is going to not take it. Wow. All right, let's see if Gummy's able to clutch this out. Arsene is just about here. And now King K. Rool is off stage, and that is the back air, and not going to take it. The up B. And Arsene's here with the back air, and that is going to take the game. Wow. Great first game from both of them. All right, let's see where they're going for game 2, and they're going back to Smashville. I think AKU felt super comfortable on that stage. He had that game. He did. He really did. But unfortunately not able to clutch it out, and Gummy was. If AKU would be able to get those stocks just a little bit earlier, I think this game could go very heavily in his favor, and already starting off strong with the 50%, and Arsene is already here. And it is already an even game. Gummy back in the lead, maybe looking for a down air, but I think Gummy knows what he needs to do this game after what happened last game. I think he's going to find AKU's weak spot possibly, or maybe AKU will find Gummy's weak spots. And right now, that is going to be a forward smash for Gummy. Only 56 on Gummy right now. And if he's able to get a lot of damage, this is going to be a very hard lead. A very hard time for AKU to make a comeback. But we'll see. It's always possible. Joker is gimpable somewhat. He's able to get a good nair or a down air on him. Good weights. Getting that dash attack. And the no mash from Gummy. He got it this time, so he was just able to forward smash him. Good back air. Not going to hit the counter, which is really smart. I do not want Arsene to come out right now, as he is getting 2 kill percents. He just wants to get some more damage onto Gummy and make this game more even, because he is sitting at 123 right now. I thought he was about to do the infinite, the drag down and the air dodge read. Really good work from GUMMY. Alright, he's just going to do some up throw combos, drag down combos, back air, and really just, he's just keeping this lead, and it's looking almost like lights out for AKU. Let's see if he's got anything, any juice left in him. But it is looking right now like it may be a 2-0 from GUMMY. I would love to see a game 3. And there goes Arsene with the forward smash, and he is going to, GUMMY is going to win 2-0. And AKU will fall down to loser's bracket. All right, and I now need to go play my set against Diz. So yeah.
Okay. Out of hand today. Oh, hello everybody. Welcome to Xanadu. We're already a ways in. It's cool to see NoTag come out though. I don't think I've seen him at the Xanadu in a while. I haven't been here in a month personally, so but I don't know. I think it's been a while since he's been to a Xanadu, but we're gonna see him go up against Vurje, Cap Falcon, winners round 2. Two very high octane characters. Excited to see some hot combos on deck. See who is able to get their confirms first. Standard PS2 star, that's a no-brainer. I have no idea what they're talking about up there. All right, NoTag coming out with an explosive start and an explosive finish. My goodness gracious. Those upper strings are extremely dangerous. You're going to go on a stairway to heaven to get hit by one of those. Let's see what Vurje has in response to that. Trying to build something, unable to do so. Looking for that cape, unable to get it. That almost was very funny. Right now, NoTag is kind of pulling out his bag a little here. Just trying to find something, get something started, but he just is unable to get anything going right now. He is finding himself in the corner yet again. NoTag just continuously putting on the pressure. Here's a down air. It's going to be for juggle situation. Nothing doing. above, does not get the knee. And NoTag just gonna come up with the run-up unsmash. Do not approach me, for I have a big head. So already a 3-1 stock lead. Vurje is trying to get this first stock to bring some kind of momentum his way. That cave almost was it for him. NoTag definitely pitched for that off stage for an easy kill. But Vurje able to get out of that situation as well. Very nice parry. Unfortunately, mashed the wrong button, and NoTag's able to just continue this aggression. He has been on one thing, and that's go. The firewall reset. Okay, never seen that before, and that's going to be an untechable. You can tell NoTag won 3 stock. He had a little bit of an exhale there. Let's see what he does to finish up here. Well, let's see if Vurje has a comeback in store for him. Vurje's going to be off stage once again. Yeah, NoTag is he really wants that cave. He desperately wants that cave. I don't know if Vurje's going to give it to him. Very nice reacting to the roll. And Vurje, the entire game has been right here. This might as well be the stage for Vurje. Like, this is where he has been for 99% of the game. Very nice, quick up B reaction to get out of that situation. Ooh, that could have been a very dangerous situation, but only able to get a rapid jab out of it. But still pretty good situation, still has state control. Falcon with max rage, you never know what he could do. He's very brave for trying to combat that, but NoTag just says, you know what, if it doesn't work once, let's do it twice. No respect. No, but why bother respecting that option, you know? Why not just do it again, So NoTag going to take a 1-0, rocking that Cappy hat that he is so trademarked to wear. Let's see where they go for our second game here. Looks like they're having a bit of a conversation. Always nice to see a bit of good sportsmanship between players. Always nice to see the players that, you know, they don't get mad anytime they get sauce. You know, sometimes just gotta laugh it off, especially with a game like Ultimate. A lot of things that you have to be able to laugh off if you want to stick around, if I'm being honest. But always nice to see players like that in the scene. Makes it very worthwhile, but I wonder what they are talking about. Maybe he's giving them... Is this the mid-set coaching involving both players in the set? That's incredible. We should do that more often. Like, imagine you win game 1 and they just tell you, this is how you beat me, and then run into game 2. That'd be hilarious. Oh, it looks like I got a set to play, so I'll be right back. But stick around, guys. There's going to be a lot more fun sets, including this one, and we're going to hop into game 2.
battle. Pokemon Trainer. the battle. Greninja. Whoa! 3, 2, 1, go! Greninja. Three, two, one, go! battle. Wii Fit Trainer. 3, 2, 1, go!
Fail not!
All right, hello everybody, Irlc, and what the hell was that angle with that ball right there? Yeah, and over here commentating Sonder and Random. So again, I've seen Random go on multitude of characters. I forget, does he actually play Random? Because I didn't see the start of this game 1 here. But either way, it looks to be solidly in Sonder's favor. I gotta stop myself from saying Nick District, because that's not what he goes by here. Wow, all right, that's not how you play. That's not how you play ball right there, Random. Oh, okay, good up air right there. And now we have a full charge Sun Salutations. Are we gonna be getting? Yeah, you can't low profile that grab right there. A lot of grabs you can, but Byleth grab surprisingly does pretty well against low profiling. Ooh, point blank Sun Salutations on the platform right there. The berry with the jab, but unfortunately not too much out of it. Fake out with the deep breathing. This could be a back air. Yeah, but either way, not sweet spot. Good up air. That cone is just so massive. Oh my god, it is so scary when Sonder just sits under the platform. Yeah, unfortunately, on over 50% though, so not going to be able to get is going to get the spike hitbox of the up B. Speaking of spike, what the hell was that down air? That was incredible right there. All right, but you can see Random right now getting a bit antsy to take this stock. Meanwhile, Sonder just has all the time in the world to set up these things up and barely missing that dash attack. Yeah, that was a frame. That's just a trap right there, because if you DI out, you go to the blast zone and you are done. If you DI in though, you get up aired or down aired. It is just a complete checkmate scenario right there. Great avoidance of the ball, but oh, was that cutting it close? All right, but now you can get the Nair started. Nice little dash attack right there, and the reaction. Oh, he did not mean to do the fastball on that up air right there. But wow, all right, Byleth is just pro at knocking away this ball. All right, it's gonna be a back air. Good job, but again, great DI in by Sonder to avoid the sweet spots, speaking of almost getting the down air right there, and that's it. Yeah, I respect the up B attempt, but Wii Fit just has all the tools to stall out stage for as long as they need, and that just means it's gonna be so much harder to land that up B. But either way, Random was bringing that back. Assuming they're not going Random, I feel like they could definitely do this if they stick with that Byleth right there, because it was putting in that work. All right, where are we going? Oh, first of all, what music are we picking? Between Heaven and Earth, this is a good song. All right, and on Small Battlefield right now. Oh, goodness.
Hey, what's going on, Irlc? How are you
Hello,
doing today?
Playground. All right.
Ooh, I said on something important. I hope I didn't break anything.
That's fine, man. Those things are built to last like everything. Those things are built to like handle like actors who step on them like backstage and stuff. So yeah, it's all right. But either way, game 2 here, Random and Sonder, and I missed it. Did he go Random or did he actually pick Pyra Mythra?
You were asking the wrong person. I just sat down, but it's your job. You were here
Yeah,
for the
exactly.
first game. You're supposed to
Listen,
know
man,
this.
it's your fault for stepping on something, all right? I looked down at that when you picked the character.
All right, so we got Sonder, a.k.a. Nick District. I actually know it this time.
Yeah, exactly.
versus-
District 14 to be precise, man. You can't kind of...
Oh, really? He does have a number after
Yeah,
his
he does have a
right?
number after. It's
So
very important you know
random
that.
did go random game 1? Is that what happened?
I don't know. Well,
Oh,
he went
yeah.
Byleth game 1, and now he's going Pyra Mythra. And the Byleth did not do a bad job. If anything, he ended it by making an insane percent deficit back, and then he SD'd with the up B, unfortunately. Just because he tried to spike Wii Fit off stage, which is a tall order, but
It's
not for
really
Pyra
easy.
Mythra.
There you go. Never
No,
mind.
there
I
you
was
go,
like,
yeah,
that's
not-
pretty hard to do. Not really. Not if you know what you're doing,
Yeah,
apparently.
exactly. Bad for every character without Pyra down air. Or Rob down air, but
All right, so random popping off a little early. Let's see if we can get any extra credit here. I don't know. Nick District has a couple of characters, doesn't he? Is
has
it
a-
just a Wii Fit?
yeah, he also has a Steve, and he also what else do you have? Kazuya, which I do know he pulls up for jokes, but also can we talk about it's not a couple characters, the couple of tricks he has? You see those ball trajectories that he just did,
I know,
keeping
right? He just
random
keeps-
in disadvantage? That was insane.
It's crazy. It's just the pressure that he's able to apply with one. I don't know. It's like a very unorthodox projectile. Like
know,
it's
right?
not supposed to be as good as it is, but exactly. If you know what you're doing, you bounce it multiple times. You just
Good
make things
outcome.
very difficult for your opponent.
Exactly. Everybody talks about like bonus fruits, like, you know, that's the projectile that takes years to master and stuff like that, but you can do a lot with Wii Fit side B. It's insane. I think it's just called header. Oh, good foresight right there, and good charge on the upside. You can get a lot out of that.
Gotcha. So Sonder with a little bit of a deficit to make up here, though. Not the end of the world. You see, he's using his range attack a little bit more. He's going to project out a little more, and then got caught as soon as I said something. But yeah, like when you're playing from behind, that's kind of what you need to do, right? Stay out of harm's way. Get hit, and hit and don't get hit, right?
Exactly.
People
Wow.
complain about playing lame sometimes, but you know, you
So-
gotta get your comeback on.
Oh my god, that's so scary right there.
See,
Something,
like
I
you said.
something I love about Random, he goes after the ball. Like, he always throws a hitbox after. I feel like Sonder's going to start picking up on that, as now it is even. But yeah, it is just crazy. And yeah, now that deep breathing also on deck, you can see Wii Fit Trainer glowing with the power of positivity right now.
See, look, and so
What
scary. Like you said,
that
it's
was
the
insane
juggle.
right there.
The juggle off stage with the volleyball. Again, just making things very difficult. The pressure that applies and eventually ends up in the stock for Sonder there.
You know, he just straight up invented a new sport. Hula hoops and soccer ball. That could be something. Write that down.
There you go, the next extreme sport. They're bringing back slam ball. Now we're going to get hoop ball, whatever
It's
that
hoop
is.
ball. No, that's actually nice right there. It's like you try to dunk a ball into your opponent's hula hoop, you know? But you have to keep instead of dribbling the ball, you have to
You have to
hula hoop your way
around all
over
the
to
time.
them, you know? Exactly. Oh, that could be a stock. All right, anyway, Pyra is out. Xanadu. Actually, I don't know if I can name a single Pyra move that does not take a stock at this percent. Except for down
I mean,
B.
yeah, I was going to say, well, if you're Nick District, you just know that, again, just don't get hit. Just playing very safe. Oh, the down air on stage. Yeah, I'm surprised
Dude.
it didn't kill there. That usually kills, doesn't it?
Exactly. Sweet spot was the worst thing for him to get. If he got sour spot,
It would've
for sure
killed.
that would have killed.
Yeah.
That would have taken it. Yeah, there we go. Lightning Buster.
Yeah, my lights are off. That call is not for me. My
Yeah, no, right, no,
controller is
yeah, you
off.
see, we're good players here. And how did that up B miss right there? Good down smash though, but the bounce on the stage, so scary. But now this is Nick Dish. Oh, you saw who? Sorry, Sonder, you saw he went for more down air pressure right there, and anticipating random going off. That was insane. And wow, I completely missed how this turned into Nick Dish's game. Dude, I'm a bad commentator. I'm not paying
Is
attention.
this
I'll
the
be
curse?
honest.
Like, was this the curse? Like, oh yeah, random knows what they're doing now. You switch over to the Pyra Mythra, you got it all taken care of. Not really.
Perfect DI though. And good avoidance of the ball right there, and the F tilt
And
so
I think
scary.
Nick District is really good. He's really good at using deep breathing as like a bait. Like, oh, you're getting really close. You're going to catch me. You're going to catch me. And he stops it early. He gets his shield out, and then he counters you for it. The back throw is not going to kill at this percentage. But,
Exactly.
ugh.
No,
well,
Nick-
this is also kind of scary because now you're looking at Mythra with full rage, just about full
Exactly.
rage. So
Back air, I would believe back air killing here. Okay, yeah. I don't believe that
Doesn't
move killing
matter
though. That
though.
move does not look like it should be strong. Like, I love Wii Fit Trainer, but come on, like I don't care how strong your abs are. You're not doing anything with the little.
Gotcha. So Sonder takes the 2-0 with an emphatic up air for the last stock there. That was winners round 3. So Sonder will be moving on.
Winners quarters, I believe, right?
Winners quarters? Okay.
Yeah,
so
I think it is winners quarters. So yeah, let's check over at start.gg SAX number 513. You guys should all go there if you want to check out the bracket, see what's happening, see who's in, see who's out, like myself. But we don't talk about that.
Irlc, what are you doing here? The graphics are unbalanced because you don't have a Twitter.
I
Why the
know,
heck
I don't
do
have
you
a
not
Twitter,
have
man. I'm
What
sorry.
is wrong with you?
I just don't care for the blue bird. I don't have a Twitter, I don't have an Instagram, I don't have a
I mean,
Snapchat.
you don't have to
It's
use
never-
it. You just make it. You just make
I
it
just
so
make
it's
it.
there.
Okay, got it. I
This
think
is-
I think I made like a Twitter a long time ago, and then I found
So
out I
you
couldn't
do
use
have
that.
one.
Yeah, but I couldn't use that. I haven't opened it in like years, and I don't think I did anything. I think I made it just for the sake of having it, and then that was it.
Yes.
And then I tried to sign up for new. I was like, oh, my email's already in use, and then I just
You forgot about it.
And then I just like, okay, well, I'm not
Well,
making
that's
one
what
now.
I first did. It's like, I don't know what Twitter is, but I see everyone's making one, so I just made one, and like I sat on it for 3 years.
Exactly.
And I went
It's
to college.
I
I
mean,
actually used it.
like, do I want to follow Smash players? You know, like, do I want to interact with more Smash people?
That
Like,
is a
exactly.
very
Like,
good point.
What's the
That's
point?
a good point. That's such a good point.
Exactly. But anyway, yeah. So we are moving on to winners quarterfinal. We have Pink Fresh versus Tugboat 24, who I don't know who they play. But oh, sorry, we're getting NoTag versus KingRoBo first. We do know who they play,
There
which
you
is
go.
exciting.
Trying to outsmart the producer. Looking
Yeah, exactly.
GG.
Yeah, no, man. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to get preemptive there, but no, we don't run the stream here. They do. Everybody give a shout out to them because the work they do in this basically every night with how many tournaments happen in Xanadu, excluding Ultimate, it is insane the amount of work this venue and its staff put in. So thank you guys so much for that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like shout out to the producers. Like I said, from the very first time I ever hopped on mic, like they had all my information up. I didn't even say my name. He just knew. I was like, oh my god. Like, this isn't an algorithm. This is a real person back there just putting in a lot of work right now.
Exactly. Sometimes the voice of God speaks into my ears, man, telling me to
right?
shield the
Gives me
Xanadu
answers.
venue. And hey, I'm just saying I'm a loyal disciple. All right, but NoTag versus KingRoBo here. And this, a lot of people, I think, is going to be, a lot of people will say this is going to be one-sided, you know?
You think
like
so?
Mario
Towards
versus
KingRoBo.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly towards KingRoBo.
Oh,
Because
okay.
everybody who's played KingRoBo knows that he eats top tiers for breakfast.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, but in all seriousness, I've actually not seen NoTag play. All I know is that he's extremely good Mario, and Mario can just do disgusting things on the heavies, but I think Kato was the most equipped heavy to deal with it, especially with all the heavy
all
armor.
that super armor on all the attacks, yeah. I don't think it was a KingRoBo, but it was someone in Redemption a couple weeks ago just ate my entire pit forward air and then killed me for it because they did the belly. I was like, this isn't right. I need to send a letter to Miyamoto, somebody. This is not okay. Like.
Exactly, and another thing going another thing going in like Robo's favor is actually his down B, I think, because again, K-Rool throws out so many projectiles that if Mario tries to cape it, he could just reaction down B it, and Mario cannot reflect it again.
Okay, and he gets caught. Right.
Yeah,
right.
so we could see a stock be taken extremely early with a bit of ping pong action, which is hopefully what's going to happen, because I want to see that.
You just want something funny to happen.
I want something funny to happen, man. I want something clip-worthy, you know?
I got you. I feel you. Oh, how did your first set go on stream? Did you bully the small child that they put you up against?
No, he actually was doing a lot of work. He just unfortunately misinput a couple counters, and that let me get, just a Kirby combo that does 80%, and then it was just an uphill battle from there. I felt bad because, like, he exclaimed, like, he didn't mean to do that counter. I'm like, I'm so sorry, man, but I can't let this opportunity go to waste. Like,
It was his first time on stream. Oh, you bully. You should feel bad.
Okay,
You're a bad person.
I may
You should
have
feel
clipped
bad.
him, but all I'm saying is I saw an opportunity to get a Kirby Hammer edge guard. You go for it, all right? That move is trash.
All right, look, so I know we said this is probably going to be one-sided in KingRoBo's favor, but look, my man NoTag is out here with the Mario Odyssey cap.
Oh, no.
And he has his own jersey with his name on it. It says NoTag on the back. I feel like he has a bit of a power-up right now. I don't know. If I was a betting man, I'm not sure I could bet against NoTag right now.
If I had to fight him in bracket, he gets game one just for that, just for the cap he had, man. Like, you've earned it.
He's coming to the stage fresh right now. That's what you got to do when you get on stream. That's how you make a name for yourself. Get the shenanigans going.
Ooh, and we're getting the default ults from both. I love that. All right, now let's go ahead and get into game one here. I do believe PS2 is the stage of choice. Grass is green, matches are hype, crowd is here. Let's see how this starts.
Speaking of Redemption, guess who you play round one in Redemption?
Hey, is it you and me? All right, you want to get that, James?
There you go. We'll get it in.
Sorry, that was a funny little crown right there. Great tech. I know many people who have missed that tech and have died at obscenely low percents. Don't think K-Rool would have been careening off the edge. But either way, it's scary. And oh no,
There you go, the combos,
no.
like you said, here they come. 100% damage just like that.
Exactly, but the good thing is if you live one of these combos, it's going to be very hard for Mario to do it again. But as I say that, great armor from the side B, though.
Oh my goodness! So he's caping the crown when he doesn't need to. He's throwing out the forward air. He's getting all the hits he needs right now.
We just got called, but I'm going to continue. I'm going to commentate this,
We'll
I'll be honest. Yeah,
We'll get
exactly.
through game one.
Oh, what was that, a back air? That's, wow, all right, good trade,
so
actually.
that is a trade for KingRoBo. You take that all day, right? Because I'm pretty sure he got doubled in damage percentage there. So, we take those. Best of 2 game right now.
Oh yeah, still best of 3 here as we are in winners quarters finals, not top 8 yet. And the up tilts are working. Smash 4. Oh my god, look at these platform extensions. The weight.
The big body on KingRoBo just unable to get out of the way. He just keeps getting laddered the up airs again and again and again.
Oh my god.
Then the tornado for the kill. I told you, the cap and the jersey. If I was I couldn't go against NoTag. He came to the stage too fresh. He's got the power unlocked right now.
Exactly. I want NoTag just to do the actual Mario up tilt. I just wanted to throw his hat and it come back to him somehow.
If he wins Grands, you know what? If he were to win Grands, I wouldn't be. I'm usually upset about people with the obnoxious pop sauce, but if he wins Grands and throws the cap like Mario, I let him have that.
Yeah, exactly. Interesting down throw into the run-up up tilt right there. I don't know if that was intentional. Oh, that back air hit?
On the opposite side, and he
Oh,
lands,
no.
turns around,
Look at how much he
gets
just
the grab, and look how much he gets off of it.
Exactly. 81 off of a backer that should not have... Oh, my goodness. He is going
chasing
deep.
KingRoBo way off stage. So KingRoBo has a pretty good recovery, so unless you get a spike, you're not going to kill him, but just it's extra damage every single time you go out there right now.
Exactly. And you could see the patience coming out from NoTag. The fireball extension was
locking him in place,
disgusting.
and oh, my goodness. NoTag with the emphatic two-stock victory there.
Exactly. You just saw it's like, okay, Robo has to come to me, and I'm Mario. That means I can wait and get an up air whenever I want. And that was just, oof.
We should probably go.
No, come on, man. It's okay. I
You
want
wanna
to
go?
cheer on Robo. I want to cheer on NoTag. This is going to be great. We don't have to be in bracket yet.
Look, we know we have video evidence. It's your fault that our set goes
Oh, no,
late.
dude, I say this as a TO myself, all right? I would hate me right now, but hey, it's all for the commentary. It's all for the stream VODs. It's all for our wonderful people in chat. So,
There you go.
sorry,
Sunfish, so if you
Xanadu.
play this back, it's not Playground's fault. All right, look, IRLC
Yeah, exactly.
is taking full
Hey, man,
credit
if
for this.
we can blame Robo if he wins and makes it a longer set, all right? So, Robo, don't win. Just let us get to our redemption match sooner. So, yeah, let's go, NoTag. Get the combo. And oh, my God, this is actually an insane combo right now.
Oh, my goodness.
If he got that up air, that would have been dead. People really
Shields in
forgot.
there, and just 90% unanswered in the first 15 seconds. Like, NoTag has it all working for him. Goes down off stage just to land the upbeat.
What is happening? He's done.
Oh, my goodness. Went off stage for the upbeat that wasn't going to lead anything. He just got the extra damage just because he wanted it.
Dude, people really forgot how broken Mario was until Kurama came back. Huh? This character is insane.
I mean, especially in a pilot that knows what he's doing, like these parries that lead into up airs again and again and again. Like KingRoBo, he's having a really hard time just not getting tagged, like the big body. And this is why, you know, everyone says heavies are usually low tier. This is the big body unable to get out of the way, and the armor on those attacks not nearly as helpful as we thought they were. Who uses an uppy to clash with the blunderbuss? Oh my goodness!
And
No
to go
tags,
onto
gotta
the
work it.
platform? Brave man right here, and yeah, you're not falling for the day one. Yep. Uh-oh.
Patience, the back air. See, he tries to lock him in place with another fireball.
Exactly. And again, this frame for air dodge from K. Rool is just not doing him any favors. Now this could be an up smash. No, going for the safe up tilt, despite seeing some of the mash coming out from NoTag right there. And what a roll! But there we
At
go.
the end of the day, it doesn't quite save him. KingRoBo finally able to take that stock there. But yeah, and the forward air insta kill.
Yeah.
Like right when you thought like, okay, 80%, not the end of the world. He gets something going, and you know, NoTag just comes right out and does it to him.
Exactly. Hey man, all I'm saying, one back arrow away from K. Rool right now. You almost saw right there an interesting drop coming out from NoTag. I'm pretty sure he wanted time to throw with the
back throw him.
ground.
Yeah, right. I thought he was going to try to back throw him back into the crown so he didn't get hit by it.
Yeah, I think he tried to try.
Oh no, the uppy. What is this going to lead to?
Just charge some
Absolutely
flood.
nothing.
All right, yeah.
With everything else that we've seen NoTag take advantage of, like that felt like a done deal. It was like, oh my god, that's 100%.
Oh, all right, nice little trade right there. An interesting
The
air
empty
dodge.
landing.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that would have been kind of cool.
I mean, he's already got one forward air kill. Why not double it up here?
Yeah, exactly. Let's get some more numbers in here. And
locks
wow.
him in place with the fireball on the platform. Gets a little more damage out of it.
Yeah, dude, all I'm saying is Town City had Robo right there. If that platform did not move, I don't know if he would have survived that interaction.
Finally, the armor coming through clutch for KingRoBo there as he's able to eat it back here. And
What
get
a
hit.
grab. That's stock.
And absolutely. So, you got a little bit of rage maybe on deck. You just can't take the quick stock.
Yeah, exactly. He's going
oh
deep
my
for the
goodness,
forward air.
NoTag going for everything right off the top as soon as he comes down from the Angel platform.
Exactly. And again, there's no end leg on Mario back here. You're not shield grabbing that.
exactly
You're not
right,
shield grabbing
right.
that. Oh. Well, there's been ping pong action, but not in the way I wanted it.
Exactly right. There was no bounce back. It was just KingRoBo's shield eating it.
Exactly. 171 right now. Back throw not going to take
back
it.
throw. He times the swings of the back throw so he doesn't get hit by the crown. That was good enough.
Oh my god, what do you do? It's so scary. Finding the roll, though, on the platform. This is a pretty big disadvantage to it right now, but that's it.
Like, right when you thought KingRoBo may have something cooking because Mario was stuck on the platform, the fireball comes in clutch. NoTag is able to get around it and get the kill. Good stuff there.
Exactly. And let's go play.
Yeah, let's get this together.
So,
All right, cool.
hey, guys.
Thank you, everybody. And yeah, we will catch you all next time.
Yeah,
Peace.
whoever's back on mic, that's the one who lost. Right?
All right, I think we're in winner's quarters now. Gonna be seeing Tugboat go up against Pink Fresh. So it could be Rob or Inkling against most likely Min, but Pink Fresh is has a few characters under his arsenal, so we'll see what he ends up going with here. So the Inkling will be coming out for Tugboat. As for Mr. Fresh himself, the Min will be seeing some plays. So this is what our matchup is going to be for our next set. Don't know much about the matchup specifically, but could be a bit rough for Inkling, as she already has the struggles to rack up percent. She doesn't really have range. Her projectile comes out at a bit of a delay, so it could be very hard to find. Hard to find their way in, and so far, Pink Fresh is already up to an early lead, 60% lead on this first stock, and he is making sure to keep Tugboat at bay, and that reflect up smash on reaction is definitely something he's gonna have to be able to watch out for, and already, first stock goes to Pink Fresh. The momentum in that stock was absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, the Min is definitely one of those bully characters where you kind of just don't get a chance to play the game, and right now Tugboat already in disarray, finding himself where you do not want to be against Min at the ledge in the corner, trying to find your way back in. It could be so challenging when you have two arms to worry about. The Dragon Laser is online. He might have that for a few more seconds, I believe. Here is the Ram tried to find a kill there, but he's unable to. Tugboat trying to find some important momentum, goes for it down there, not going to be able to get to it. And unfortunately, that's going to cost him his stock. So already, 52% only on Pink Fresh, but the momentum is absolutely storming in his favor. Tugboat trying to bring it back, though. Nice little combo there. Unfortunately, is not able to find anything more out of it. And now, once again, finds some corner. Is able to get out of that, though, but now, not the worst place to be when you're holding center stage against Min in the corner, but when you're down 3 stocks to 1, it becomes a very tough scenario in terms of how you want to approach. And as we're seeing now, these splat bombs just are exuding zero pressure. Pink Fresh immediately going for these up smashes, and that loop smash is very fast as well, so you can't even really use it as a bit of bait to try to run up. And that's it. Oh, not quite. Okay, very nice DI by Tugboat. I'm very surprised that did not kill. Most likely, probably because it was a little stale due to all the times it was used to reflect. But regardless, Pink Fresh cleans that up relatively quickly. The Inkling just had no answers for the Min neutral. Tugboat definitely gonna have to make some adjustments. Maybe we'll see a character switch to the Rob, who also might not be that great versus Min, even with that. Even with Rob, having that gyro, having projectiles that can actually harass Min more. He's a bigger target. So we'll see how that Rob will do. We see the character switch come out. See if he can pull himself together and see a comeback here. Then moving on to Smashville, smaller stage, a lot less room for Min to run around, but there's going to be a lot less room for you to get away from Min either in this event. So we'll see, as able to pressure from center stage. Like, that is insanity, and that's going to be it. Unfortunate start for Tugboat here. Character switching so far not going well. Momentum is just all in Pink Fresh favor, and he can't even pressure from a distance. And that up smash is going to be very crucial. Just isn't able to really get anything going from a distance. He has to come out to pressure Pink Fresh. Finally seeing something, but he's unable to get the follow up on the trip. Sorry, trying to build something in terms of momentum. The Dragon Laser still catching him after the tech roll and the forward smash. Ram able to finish the job. Pink Fresh caught Tugboat trying to press a button, and unfortunately, that's going to be it. And second verse, same as the first right now. There's just nothing Tugboat can get going right now. Trying to build something, and Pink Fresh is just not giving him anything at the moment. I see our first down there. You can see an up there here. That's not going to quite do it, but now you got Min Min in the air. That's exactly where he wanted to be. Unable to fit a follow-up, but now it's in the corner. Can we find a kill here? Wow, get up attack. Okay. And the up smash will finish the deal. So Tugboat is able to get a stock on the board. Has a long way to go, but you know we know what Rob's capable of. Needs just one good hit, but Min Min is such a hard target to find that hit in. Pink Fresh was happy to play this keep away game. And right now Tugboat is just trying to find his way in. Able to make a poke with the gyro, but nothing in hand. He does have it in hand now though, so if he can find his way in, which that's not going to do it, and that's going to be the laser ram combo, trying to find his way back. Good timing to avoid the ram, but the Megawatt gonna find him instead. Definitely a scary time for him. That once again, the Megawatt on deck here. Ooh. Tugboat trying to build any kind of momentum, and that's gonna be it. Tried to catch the grab on ledge with down air, and unfortunately, Pink Fresh was not having any of it. I'm not sure if we were in a best of 5 or best of 3 situation. Looks like we're a bit of a confusion here. And it looks like, all right, best of 3 it is. That is going to be the set. Pink Fresh, relatively comfortable 2-0 to start out winners quarters. He'll be moving on to winners semis. So yeah, good stuff to him. Not really much to say. He was quite honestly just a better player, and sometimes that just happens in sets. But it was really good on him. Tugboat really just had no answers. He tried to pressure at a distance with projectiles, but Pink Fresh was almost always ready with that up smash reflect, and it just completely negated that the neutral from full stage, so he was forced to have to find ways to interact, and unfortunately he just could not figure out how to find his way in. And Pink Fresh, being the veteran he is, just able to pick him apart. Happens, unfortunately. I have no idea who that is. You know, there's no way that's your normal tech. We're not. Nope. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nope. I refuse to believe that. Where's the player stats? Where's the player stats page? Nope. Nope. There's no way. I actually refuse to believe this. Oh yeah, we do have Southern Maryland, a lot of Southern Maryland players here today. TrapHood, Cool Cow, GoofyGoober, among others, have graced us with their appearance. Always nice to see them make the trip. It is long drive from here to Southern Maryland. Oh yeah. But happy to see them make the trip. Always nice to see people from all over the region come through. But yeah, there's no way your name is YippieDiddlyDoo. Nope, I don't believe that, brother. I do not believe that for a minute. Who do you? There's simply no shot. Gonna look this guy up. Not a VOD to be found. You gotta be joking with me right now, man. All right, so I guess there's no way I just can't believe a tag like that could exist. But regardless, I'm not too sure I'm gonna be seeing here. I do know Smub. He is our boy, our Ridley. Always seems to find a way to take names. Not too sure who our Mr. Do plays. We'll find out momentarily. Our second winners quarters set here. Of course you do. I'm not even surprised, low key, but second min dose of our quarters matches. This time it will be Ridley trying to find his way in. So Ridley being a bigger target, it will definitely be harder for him to navigate. However, he does have an extra jump or two, so that can be very beneficial when trying to find his way in. That was a very far grab, but he does get it. So Dragon Laser is going to be online for the next, I believe, 20 seconds. 15 seconds, 20 seconds. It's like somewhere between 15 and 20. Anyway, he's already gonna lose it. Took too much damage there. So far, Smub doing a much better job of handling Minmin's weaknesses. Once he finds a way in, he makes sure to continue to rack on the pressure, not let Min get a chance to recover. And compared to Pink Fresh, YippieDiddlyDoo is a lot more pedestrian with arm use. It definitely looks more for grabs. Already the second grab I've seen out of him. Plays at in my opinion, a little bit more slow pace, but that's not too bad in this game either. Playing slow definitely has its benefits as well. And the other grab, able to call out Smub trying to shield again, Smub trying to get a break from the pressure, and YippieDiddlyDoo says no siree. Now here's where it's going to get hard for Ridley. Yep, that's going to do it. That would have killed Ridley a lot earlier as well. Ridley being as light as he is definitely a negative in a matchup like this where Megawatt exists, especially at the ledge. So now let's see, what can Smub do to find his way in? Looking for that sliding F tilt, not going to get it. He's still going to get the stage control. Now he has no jump, but unable to punish the tether. Now YippieDiddlyDoo able to maintain stage control again, and here he is trying to continue his pressure. Gets another grab. Very interesting that he's going for these back throws and going across stage instead of just simply throwing him off stage and just going for a ledge trap. I wonder why. I don't know why he's doing that. Perhaps for just simply more damage for kills, but regardless, it's working out for him. So who am I to judge? And that back air just barely gonna take it. Okay. Smub just going with the try and true for throw an aerial off, running off platform. Old reliable. So able to even the stocks, but he still has a long way to go here, trying to find his way in. Does get in here. Now what's gonna do? I'll be okay. Wow. So the forward smash actually able to two-frame the tether recovery. And all of a sudden, Smub just able to take momentum just like that. He is a player that is very known for stealing momentum in a manner like that. And just like that, in an instant, the game, he just lost control of all of that. Oh my, see, this is why we need a replay system. Like, we need a replay system like House of 3000, man, because I need to see that again. He died at like 10. He died at 10%. He died at 10 or 20. That was a illegal percentage that he got hit by. I refuse to believe that was fair in any way, but smash. So yeah, all the momentum is in Smub's favor. He is a player, he is definitely one of the players who uses momentum the scariest in really all, out of everyone in this game that plays Ultimate. This is definitely someone that you cannot sleep on for even an instant when you're playing in the bracket. Because his ability just to somehow, some way, find a way to just cheese your stock at the silliest of percents is absolutely, it's remarkable. Like, it has to be a skill at this point to be considered. But to get back into the second game, we're going to go run it back on PS2. YippieDiddlyDoo sticking to that same strategy, and it really was working for the most part. It's just an unfortunate situation being caught off stage like he was, and now we see those forward throw off stage. Gets that enhanced dragon. And yeah, the combination of being able to use Dragon Laser to cover the ledge and then simply have your Ram cover the top of any jump-ins. She has such a ridiculous ledge trap ability in this game. Right now, he's taking his time. He is okay. None of these are going to kill, but he is completely okay with keeping Smub at the ledge unless he messes up and Smub punishes him indubitably. Up tilt to up air, only to easily take that stock. And once again, Smub having all the momentum. All he finds is that one confirmer. That's all he needs. Now you got Mimmin in the corner, exactly where he wanted to be. Ooh, catches the jump with the grab. Very surprising. That almost whiffed. Regardless, YippieDiddlyDoo just trying to get this stock out of the way. Knows it's not over until he can get rid of Stumble Spog, knowing what he's capable of, and that is going to be it. I'm not sure if that was the Dragon or the Megawatt, but regardless, that stock's going to be gone. I like the use of that arm to prevent Smub from continuing pressure, but right now Smub is not letting up for an instant, and that's going to be it. Very, very good edge guard there by Smub. That's exactly how you have to handle Mid-Mid off stage. You cannot let her get back on the stage when she's off. That is her prime weakness. So good on Smub for explaining that to the best of his ability. Now, oh no. Oh no, that's it. You're dead. He's dead. Yeah. That's it. The moment he wasn't able to finish the edge guard, that was it. Yeah. So the unfortunate overextension off stage there by YippieDiddlyDoo himself, and that's going to be all. Smub able to take the 2-0. Not looking good for him at the start of game 1, but like I said, the momentum, once the momentum shifted, it almost felt like the set was over at that point. And even though YippieDiddlyDoo still had a very decent game plan in general, sometimes if all it takes is one mistake, sometimes it just rattles you a little bit and you just can't get it done. Oh, I still can't believe he died at like 20%. Oh my goodness. Like, I know Ridley forward smash is strong, but my goodness gracious. This game is kind of funny sometimes. When you're not playing, at least. Like, that happened to me. I don't know what I'd do. Jesus. Oh my word. Looks like we have yet another quarter match to get through. This time we have Sonder going up against GoofyGoober. Sonder, a.k.a. Mr. Nick District 14. I believe he is a Steve Wii Fit, but he also plays Kazuya because he is an absolutely funny guy, an absolutely hilarious guy. We're going to be seeing the Wii Fit come out, and GoofyGoober most likely will be bringing out his Greninja. So, both these characters, despite Greninja being fast, it might be pretty campy, pretty anti-interactive. Greninja being so fast in the air, just able to jump around at will, and Wii Fit just simply living at the ledge. Both these characters have decent projectiles throw at each other from long range, so it's definitely going to be a question of who can find their way in first. Because both characters, in addition to having all these non-interactive tools to play the game, have some very disgusting confirms. So, let's see who's able to find theirs first. So far, even game so far. Sonder keeping his jump to the last minute. Very smart. Okay, I thought he was dead from that. That was an interesting sequence there. But yeah, that was very good by Sonder to keep his jump there to the very end. Greninja could definitely cheese your stock there if you're too trigger happy on wasting your jump there. And now we are seeing this deep breathing. Honestly, one of the ironic weakness of deep breathing is, despite how strong it is, it pretty much guarantees that Wii Fit, a character that normally doesn't want to approach you, will now approach you. So it kind of helps filter out your game plan when you think about it, and that confirm will take the first stock of the first game. So GoofyGoober able to find, I think he hit, what was it, down tilt up smash, I believe he hit? I was paying attention, unfortunately, but trying to rack as much damage as he can. Sonder has the deep breathing, but unable to find anything out of it. Lose that deep breathing again. And now we're seeing the projectile game from these two players again. And now this is going to be a question. How is Wii Fit going to find this kill? They're definitely a hard character to pin down, so we'll have to see what kind of tricks Sonder has in his bag to find a way to finish this stock. Very nice parry on the forward air there, but still has to find a way to finish this stock out. Definitely don't want to get it too out of hand. And that forward air, is that? I don't even know if that was. I think that was forward air. Oh man, I really gotta play the game. I really gotta play other characters. Yeah, it's forward air. I don't even know why I doubted myself there. Regardless, finally able to find the first stock there, but unfortunately, you're gonna get hit with another down tilt into up smash. Gotta be very wary about Greninja's confirms. He has quite a lot of disgusting kill confirms as soon as like 780, especially out of that down tilt. Very, very good move, very versatile move for this character. And he's able to, once again, get that time a dash attack into a up smash. He is on point with these conversions right now. Keeping the pressure going with these up airs at the platform. Unable to keep it going though. Nice back air from Mr. District. Now we're going to be seeing these projectiles again. Bit of a projectile battle going on right now. Wii Fit can duck under those, I believe. I don't know if he can duck under the fully charged shuriken, but I think anything else he could just duck over. So we'll see if that continues in this set, in this game, and the rest of the set as well. Ooh, very, very, very tricky ball angle we got there. Try to go for another one, not able to find it. Ooh, but the fully charged Sun's going to be able to take care of business and have an even stock count. Deep breathing online. All it takes is one conversion. Oh, he had the right read, but he just was not in the right position to get that up smash. So now Goofy's got Sonder at the ledge here. Ooh, unable to find anything. Soccer ball. Right now, Sonder slowly building his way back, but he's going to have to find his way on stage once again. Goofy's going to try that shuriken. Ooh, not able to find the back air after the dash attack. What? Okay, interesting. Okay. I don't know why he popped up like that after the shuriken. I guess the very last hit of that water shuriken put him in a pop-up situation. I don't think Sonder was ready for it, and that's going to be all she wrote. So GoofyGoober able to take that first game, and we'll see whether or not we see a character switch, or we're just going to run it back. But in general, we didn't really see much of deep breathing be too much of a hindrance towards GoofyGoober. Did a really good job overall, just maneuvering his way around Wii Fit, whether that was online. And like I said before, he has been on point with his conversion, so we'll see what kind of judges Dick District can make in this second game here. Try to go for that jab, not going to be able to find it. It's not going to be that second one though. Nice air dodge there by Sonder. Very good timing to be able to shield that as well. Gain all those pressure, but he still finds himself in the corner. Although that's not too bad for someone like Wii Fit. Now he has his deep breathing once again. Gonna try to find his way in here. And definitely at that kill percent here, that very powerful tilt, 89%. Ooh, almost catches his down air. Almost used the down air to catch him. Trying to recover on stage with that up, not able to find it, but he has another deep breathing online here. Game slowing down a bit, trying to find that hit, and that's going to be all this. Sonder able to find the deep, I think that was a deep breathing back. That was either a forward air. Might have been a forward air. Might have been forward air regardless. He's able to strike first, so far the adjustments are working out for him here. And now with the stock lead, definitely is able to play a bit more patient in this corner here. No longer needs to look for those plays. But GoofyGoober going to immediately strike right back. Just the continuous pressure with these tilts in the corner. Saunders does not have an option. Now we have an even game once again. But see how much he can get out of this deep breathing again. 58%, not too bad. He does have the lead again. Ooh, tried to I think throw a soccer ball through that. Just was not able to find the mark. That time he does not time the neutral get up. Soccer ball to cover him on the ledge. Not going to do much, but he is able to get this back to the ledge again. And we have another deep breathing. See if we can find the hit this time. Right now, he's getting a lot of mileage in that, using that nair for air to air. Not going to kill quite, but still one interaction away from certain death. Another deep breathing here for Sonder. Now we're seeing that full stage play with these projectiles once again. GoofyGoober is very comfortable throwing those mini shurikens just to get rid of that pressure, and the forward air through the sun salutation. Oh my goodness. But the medicine ball going to be able to take care of business there. Need some pressure. Whoa, that was interesting. All right. What's another wake up forward air by GoofyGoober here. So now at this situation, both these guys are like at the kill percent. Deep breathing offline for Mr. Sonder. Up air, it's gonna pop out. Multi hits. I love them. Now both these guys just trying to find that straight hit to get instead of the stock. It's become a spaghetti fest right now. Another deep breathing for Sonder. Just needs to find one hit, and at this point, a tilt, anything. And he's fishing for it right now. He's looking for it. The shield pressure. Mighty small. Forward air. Yeah, they both went for forward air. Unfortunately, Greninja's is bigger. So it's going to be all she wrote with that. And now Sonder on his last stock does have a deep breathing though. So if he could just find a tilt, he could finish the deal. But GoofyGoober starting another conversion here. 45, 59. Now he's in the corner. And the shadow sneak to finish the deal. That was an ridiculous string there. Like I said, his conversions have been on point, and he is able to finish the set off with that string right there. So we had a pretty even situation in that second game for a long time, but Goofy was able to find the hit he needed, and then from there just took that on to victory. But good stuff to both players. He'll be moving on to winners semis. I believe we have one more quarters match to go. Oh, I guess we don't. We're going straight into our semis match. Whew. Jeez, I gotta stretch. All right, so NoTag versus Smub will be next on deck. Man's tag didn't even show up. God bless. Alright, so we are officially in top 8 as well, so we're going to be seeing some best of 5 sets instead. We're going to be hopping right in here. Both these guys already got their tags in here. So nothing more to say other than to jump on in. Alright, so hopping in game 1, PS2, Mario versus Ridley. Now, Ridley being as big as he is, definitely is combo food for a character like Ridley. However, Ridley definitely has good ways to deal with Mario as in terms of recovery. Ooh, the air dodge very wise. I don't think he has a jump, but that up B is going to be able to make the way back to the ledge. Yeah, as I was saying, definitely will be a question of whenever NoTag's off stage, how is Smub going to handle that? Because I think on stage, Mario's going to want a lot of these interactions, even if without the range. I think he just has he's faster. Also has much more damage confirmed, such as that. Right, the air dodge coming out from Smub there. Just finished the deal with the up smash, so an early lead here for NoTag. And in terms of momentum, I feel that even if Smub can find something, Mario as a character, his ability just to continuously rack up damage in so many situations is such a... even if you're someone that plays a lot of momentum, Mario as a character plays a lot of momentum too, so definitely see interesting how Smub becomes up. Right now, NoTag is showing his stuff right now. Ooh, tried to go for the grab there, but just was a bit out of range. But regardless, Smub with the wake up smash to call out NoTag, trying to jump in for stock. Right now, NoTag still has the lead, and that's gonna do it. I was surprised he got able to get that conversion. Regardless, though, back at zeros, but NoTag with a full stock lead now. But Smub trying to answer back. Oh, he's not able to challenge the actual air dodge, but he's trying to keep it going now. The up B to relieve some pressure. Interesting. Wonder what kind of situation NoTag was looking for there. Smub trying to go for the grab, not going to get it. Ooh, very surprised that falling up air to forward did not connect. That was definitely the stock right there. Regardless, NoTag has a big lead. That's it. Goodbye. And just like that. So even though Smub is Mr. Momentum, can't do much when Mario is just able to continuously ladder you with up airs. Ridley being as big as target as he is, NoTag able to gracefully take that first game. Not a whole lot of doubt behind that one. We'll see what kind of adjustments we'll be seeing. Now, I do have to wonder if stage size matters in a matchup like this. Like, whether or not you would prefer the side platforms to be low or the ceilings to be low. Because I feel both these characters can kind of get you in both those manners. So I definitely wonder if that's going to play a factor in stage race here. We're definitely moving on to small battlefields, so a bit smaller than PS2, so a lot less space for both of these guys to be running around in. I'm not too sure about the comparison with the ceilings and the blast zones here, though. So I should probably look into it. Right now, Smub just off the ledge, tries to go for that wake up side B, not able to find it. Okay. All right, that was a little bit of a scary situation there for NoTag, but he's able to find his way back. Yeah, goodbye. Yep. That falling there was definitely a curtain call. And we're seeing Smub, he's getting a little bit liberal with these side Bs, and NoTag so far, he's been doing a really good job playing around it by either jumping around or just dash backing out of range. So very good awareness by him, and once again, yet another string, and Mario could just do so much damage. This guy tries to go for it again, but he's not able to find it. Really, there's just not much to be done once like that first hit comes in, because like he lost neutral twice, and now he's at 114, 118 now. Ooh, surprised we didn't see an up smash there, but he's definitely looking to finish this off right here. Oh, very good attempt to position themselves in response to that side B, but just was a little bit off. Definitely a great idea by NoTag though. You see that run off Peril off the platform by Smub, trying to get this stock out of the way. 120% for NoTag. And once again, another side B, and once again, NoTag is ready to jump into the back air, but the down smash in invincibility will finally get that first stock, so able to at least get something going. But he has a bit of a long way to climb. He just cannot afford to lose this many interactions to Mario as a character here. NoTag is just not giving him a chance with these conversions right now. Right now, NoTag is just coming in with these up airs, cross-up shield. And Smub is just currently just does not have a knock for him. Once again, we're seeing these up airs come out. Is that going to be it? That is going to be it. Yeah, I'm surprised too, man. Wow. I don't even think that wasn't even all the full hits. That was only 1 or 2 in the final. And that's all it took. So I definitely, Ridley's weight definitely playing a big factor into into these conversions. But so far, NoTag has been on 1, up 2-0, looking to complete the 3-0 sweep. Already sticking with small battlefield for this third game. We got J-Dog on the mic with us for, I assume, the rest of this top 8. But right now, NoTag up 2-0, looking to complete the deal, 3-0.
Yeah, what's up, J-Dog on the mic as well. And yeah, I was watching this on my way up. Smub was kind of getting that work.
Yeah,
his last 2 games.
He's been getting absolutely getting work. Like, NoTag has not been shy with conversions. Will we see another up B? Ooh, going for the 4 there. Very surprising. I don't think I thought we'd see an up B for sure.
I think it was just kind of like a swing. It was kind of like,
why not?
Yeah.
Everything else was going.
Oh, there we go. It was foreshadowing, actually.
Ooh-wee.
Literary foreshadowing.
My goodness. Let me tell you what's gonna happen here.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit this button and I'm gonna hit you. Okay.
My goodness. But yeah, once again, like Smub going for these side Bs, and NoTag has been ready for them almost every time. I don't think he's been hit with it once, and I think Smub has died for it at least twice using that move. So his awareness right now, peak.
Yeah, NoTag has always been kind of the hidden boss in the region. I remember day 1 of Ultimate, this dude smoked me at little launch tournament. And I'm like, okay, this is someone to look out for. He just hasn't traveled a lot, you know? But he's still very, very good at this game.
Very good. Like whenever there's a regional, either in MBVA or I believe South Carolina, where he also is at, he always shows out. So if he went to like consistently went to events, a lot of people would definitely know who he is. Right now, Smub looking to find a way to get rid of the stock. 161 just is not able to find the deal and gets hit yet another running up there.
I feel like Rage Mario on a big body is actually one of the scariest situations.
It's just like
he's actually dead here.
Dead. Goodbye.
Oh, wow.
He didn't get the. Yeah,
he didn't get all the hits.
Yeah,
that was like a % or 2 away from actually exploding.
Yeah, like you said, like Ridley being so big, it's just so hard to find your way away from Mario because NoTag for a lot of his neutral is just run up air. But Smub, he has to respect it because if he gets hit, that's it. That's your stock. Like,
yeah,
you have to get this character so much more respect. Right now, NoTag even stocks, but he is in a really good position here to take care of business. These forward tilts, though, Smub does not want to let him in by any means necessary. Now to find 2-frame with that forward tilt. The wake up for. Ooh, my word.
Yeah, these guys are swinging.
They're swinging. I can't even keep up.
You just have a jump here. Are you? You're fine. Good tech.
Very, very risky play there on NoTag, but luckily he is able to tech, like you said. So yeah, now we have a bit more of even game. Smub is slowly but surely being able to bring it back, being a bit more patient, using a lot more of these F tilts as well to stuff NoTag out. Try to keep him from getting inside his bubble.
Yeah, Smub's usual games, like he likes to get in there and push buttons in your face.
He has a jump here.
Yeah, he still kept that.
Oh, he still kept it, okay.
Yeah, but the thing about that is that like when you try to swing in front of NoTag's face, he'll just hit you back and hit you harder. So now Smub is kind of waiting just to pause, like that little pause in that command grab right there, and manages to get those big hits.
Yeah, that's the first command grab he's hit in this set. So definitely the patience is starting to pay off here. Now he's trying to build this lead as much as he can. Now it's NoTag's turn to try to find a way to make a comeback here.
All right. And is NoTag a comeback player? I mean, this is the first time in the set that he's had to make a comeback.
I think I assume he can. I mean, if you can't be good at this game if you're not able to win comebacks. Coupled with the fact that Mario, you only need to win neutral once, but it doesn't matter if you get hit with the command grab at the ledge. So he went like 0 for 7 with those command grabs, goes 2 for 2 right there, and is able to fit his first game of this set, trying to see if he can bring it back to a game 5.
Yeah. A player like Smub, actually a lot of players, tend to, once they get in their tempo, they just kind of lock into it. But that little pause, like I was saying, makes or breaks opponents in sets. And case in point, Smub, landing those man grabs, getting the mileage off those, and getting the games.
Yeah, definitely good job of being a bit more patient. Like, even like that, the way the third game started, it was more of the same in the first 2 games. But then we saw Smub try to slow it down. And then finally, like these approaching like up airs, these approaching nairs, they just kept getting stuffed up by the forward tilt, and now you can kind of play the game of, all right, now I can finally get the pressure of my side B going now that you're starting to respect me a bit more. So we're going to see what NoTag's response to that patient gameplay is.
Right now it looks like just hands.
And
Valid
why
answer,
not?
honestly.
Why not? Why not? 80, 86, keeping the damage coming. Trying to find a way in. That shield was looking mighty small, but still able to find his way in. Ooh, didn't have the confidence to finish that off with the back air, but still 120%, 132.
Okay. I respect the gumption by NoTag just to go all the way down there. And look at that, just shimmying on the shield a little bit.
And he will absolutely die if he messes that up, too. So he definitely is not afraid whatsoever. He's definitely confident in this character.
Uh-oh, though.
Should have.
Smub.
Does he? Yeah, he should have.
Okay.
Didn't matter.
Yeah, I heard it, but I couldn't see it, so I was like, wait a minute.
Of course, it doesn't matter. He has wings.
Yeah.
And so, just like that, though, Smub able to even up the game just like that. Left tilt, sends him off stage again. Ooh, wow,
Nice.
that has a lot of range.
Yeah, and NoTag did hold down just to pop above the ledge a little bit as well. So Smub loves those 2 frames. So if you deny him those, you deny some early stocks.
Right now we're at even percent here, and the Nair going to take care of business. So Smub, these adjustments are definitely starting to pay off. Definitely was a bit of a shaky start in that first stop, but now we have an even game. But I think these adjustments in the long run helping Smub out a lot.
Yeah. We don't have accurate stat tracking like Slippy and Melee and stuff like that, but I would love to see how many hits Smub just runs into, or excuse me, NoTag just runs into. Because there's so many times where like Smub's just holding center stage and then NoTag goes in and dies to a nair.
Yeah,
like 4 times last 2 games.
I noticed in the first 2 games, what NoTag would literally do, he would run up. Ooh, my goodness! As I said, he's just putting it on. But he would just run up in with a rising up air, rising nair, just come at him with something, and Smub would just take it.
Yeah.
And then he would find himself in a bit of like a cross-up situation, and then NoTag would use that to his advantage. Now Smub is just being a bit more patient, spacing around a bit more. Now he's throwing out moves of his own like that nair. What's Moeru gonna do about that? Nothing.
Literally does not have a button to deal with that.
Yeah, despite NoTag's having the percent lead, definitely very scary for Storm. There's the 2 frame, there's the air dodge, and that is gonna be all. Good players will not let you back on the stage after an air dodge like that, unfortunately.
Yeah, never, never. And Smub won't even let you back to the ledge most of the time. Like, this guy's one of the best ledge trappers we have.
That was a good dodge. I'm really surprised these backers aren't. I always think they will.
Good chase right there from NoTag. Not letting Smug have any room to do.
Yeah, very good up chase tech chase with that smash. Very good at that. Ooh, trying to match his way down. It's not going to work for him. Oh, this could be big damage. Ooh, able to get out of it. Okay.
Yeah, really good DI right there from Smub, but uh-oh.
Okay.
Good DI again, actually. Mixing
DI
up the kill on the other side.
NoTag definitely was in a position to keep that going, though he just was not able to get that hit in that he needed. Now it's just a scary situation for both these guys. There's your jump. Using the very nice use of specials there to stall as long as possible. That back air was Yep, done.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Case in point, set him up, knock him down.
Yeah.
NoTag taking the 3-1.
Definitely think Smub expected that nair. The air dodge came out, over.
Yeah.
Immediately.
I think he even had time to react to it like as well. I think like because of the positioning of it, NoTag would have had to drift back anyway if the air dodge went through. So I think he was starting to drift back. I was like, wait a minute, since I'm already here.
Yeah, it's already because like you know the forward air will finish it. The nair won't. It will put you in a good position, but you know it won't finish it. You might as well position yourself to what's going to finish it and see if they fall right in.
Yep.
Worst case scenario, they don't, and you still get an air.
Yep.
Doesn't matter.
I see you're an anime fan, so like Blue Lock, you watch that?
I read the manga. I didn't watch it.
Okay. So like at the end of the first season, they have that talk about like where how important luck is to like games and players with even
that's
skills.
Stupid soccer match, man.
Yeah, yeah,
God,
but
that
it was
dumb.
that's real.
So
That's real.
dumb.
Like
no, it's real. I just don't like how that's a thing.
that's completely fair. But like, hey, in any like once you get to the higher levels of anything, you have to just position yourself for like you to take advantage of luck. You know, like if you aren't looking for a lucky break, then the lucky break will never come, and you won't be in a position to take advantage.
Like
of it.
sometimes the best thing to do is just to put yourself in a spot where, okay, if you go here, you will die. If you don't, then that's whatever. But if you go here, you will die.
Yeah.
And if you go there, okay,
Yeah, you just and
that's what it is. Hold that.
maybe like I don't know, if your opponent just like holds right for a little bit too long, maybe like the solar particles mess with the cartridge and they end up a pixel too far. You know, you got to be in a position to take advantage of luck.
Like, I feel a lot of people like to play the game as they think it should go. Sometimes it just doesn't go that way. You just have sometimes the dumb option will work.
Yeah.
Just wait for
It's
it.
not dumb if it works.
It's not dumb if it works. Yeah, hold that. You gotta hold that.
Hold that
Sometimes
mix
that's
up.
what it is. You can't lab against things like that.
Yeah, exactly.
But our second semifinal match, Pink Fresh going up against GoofyGoober. Greninja and Min Min starting out on Final Destination. All right.
Pink ends up here often. I wonder like what deal with the devil was made for like people to strike to FD so
Yeah,
often.
honestly, the way I hear people talk about FD, I assume people strike it immediately, even if people say, oh, PS2 is just FD.
Wait, never mind. I'm a liar. Everything I said was false.
Whoa.
GoofyGoober said, shut the hell up and watch this 0 to death, okay?
Now, I mean, with FD, there's nowhere to land. So,
Yeah.
realistically, GoofyGoober can do quite a lot of damage on a stage like this. And so far, he is, they're doing a fantastic job of keeping the pressure on Pink Fresh.
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. I wasn't familiar with your game. Okay.
Like, oh man, I looked, I blinked, I'm just like, oh, he's off stage. Oh, he's dead. I saw the sparks. I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Sheesh.
Oh, that was such a good job of jumping preemptively to avoid that grab in. Good. Not yet, but ooh-wee.
Cooking. Like, GoofyGoober is cooking.
Pink Fresh not able to get anything started. Definitely the thing you want to do against Min Min. If you're always in her face, it's a lot harder for her to get damage off of you.
Yeah.
And Greninja is definitely a character that's perfect for that kind of playstyle as well.
I mean, she's arms, not hands. Like, she can't really deal with you when she's that close.
I mean, they're strong arms.
They are strong arms, but like up far away. Like,
That's her game plan, to be far away.
yeah.
And right now, Pink Fresh starting to bring it back here, starting to get into his game plan. I'm very surprised Nair clanked with Megawatts there. Did not know that was a thing. That up smash, that is a thing. That's going to be the first stock. So Pink Fresh able to slow it down a bit, able to get the first stock. Let's see what he's able to do here, if he can fully regain momentum. Barely doesn't get the grab. I thought that'd do it before.
That grab connected that actually could have led to a kill.
Yeah.
I always say Min Min's one of the strongest characters in the game with Rage because once she
Like,
gets a grab, you explode.
Back throw and power dragon laser. Goodbye. Greninja's pretty light too, so. Right now these guys just duking it out right here. Pink Fresh getting back to his game plan, trying to get him at a distance, trying to find his way in. Confirms.
Yep.
Greninja confirms. They all, honestly, they're very aesthetically pleasing to see.
They are, and they're actually not as easy as they look. Like they're
No,
surprisingly
they're
nuanced.
frame tight. Yeah, I heard.
Yeah. On top of that, too, you have to be aware of like how stale your down tilt is. Like that's why they're just spamming that on your shield sometimes, just to make those confirms work longer. It's really cool stuff.
Definitely need a lot of awareness to play this character. Very good at a high level and beyond.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank God. I was running out of water. Yeah, despite the 0 to death start by Goofy, Pink Fresh has slowly been able to bring it back here. Does find himself in the corner once again, though, able to kind of reset situation to center. Ooh. Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, well, that DI was a little sus.
He was not ready for that at all. I wasn't either. I would have died if I got hit by that.
Oh, that's rapid jab on the ledge, though. You have to just hold all that.
So it's definitely not over for Pink, but Goofy in a very good position to take this first game here. Ooh, finds his way in.
Nice.
That'll be. Now you're at the ledge. How are you going to get back to center? Okay.
Good DI away to avoid that forward air, but
Oh.
GoofyGoober not ready for it.
Yeah,
And
done.
yeah,
Red
damn
drops.
if you do, damn if you
Damn
don't.
if you don't. Yep, that's the character.
Yeah.
Once you get hit by that down tilt, pack it up.
Especially if like Pink was holding hard right on that one as well
Yeah.
too. So
I feel even if he DI'd out forward air.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you just can't get hit with down tilt at certain percents.
Yeah, Goofy might have had to commit to give that forward air a little bit more, but like at that angle, that positioning, GoofyGoober was just locked in. Was like, okay, well,
Okay.
GG, shake
All
my
right,
hand.
bet. Oh, air dodge.
Yeah,
See you later, brother.
they're probably gonna do that anyway. It, like there was no way out. Just macro that to your controller, and then like that situation is literally a checkmate.
All right, we might be seeing a full set of FD if this is the case. Wouldn't be really all too surprising.
Yeah, what it's worth. I mean, Pink Fresh did a good job bringing it back after that zero death. So
He definitely was doing a much better job of preventing Goofy from finding their confirms. It's like I feel without his confirms, Greninja, I feel just is a straight hit machine. Like maybe like a lot of straight hit nairs, a lot of straight hit up airs, things like that. But without those confirms, it definitely could be a bit more hard for him to kill. Like people are doing a good job of mitigating like the best he could while making that comeback.
absolutely. I've tried playing Greninja without knowing a lot of the confirms before. I've tried playing almost every character. It was so stressful.
Oh, man,
I was like, what do I do? Like I hit you with the nair. I was like, I don't know what I
sitting
get
there
off
throwing
this.
shurikens like you know what, we're just gonna rack up damage.
Hold us 3%, I guess.
We're
Like,
going for time. Oh man.
so Goofy really on top of that. Like case in point. Oh, I almost talked you up right there, but good tech.
Did great, Ted. Doing a relatively, he's been doing a good job of staying in that middle range between him and Pink. Not necessarily on him 100%, but enough to where arms are not 100% safe. So now you got to kind of think a bit more about how you're using them. And someone as fast as Greninja can absolutely obliterate you for the wrong choice. So definitely forcing Pink to kind of change up how he has to move around here. But we have a bit of an even game here. Both these guys are nearing death. One straight hit could be the end of it. And that's going to take it, yep. Min getting off the ledge versus Min Min is a trial.
Yeah.
Several trials. It's not over after the first time, I can promise you that.
Especially what Pink Fresh did right there, threw that arm out while walking backwards in a place where like it would just stay active, agitated, get up now.
Such a incredibly, in general, just a great ability to be able to walk and use your tilts while moving back and forth. Just exudes so much pressure. But Goofy does able to get stock, and now he's able to get some damage of his own here. We got a bit of an even game here.
A little something, something. Okay, good nair out of shield from Pink. And now this ledge trapping, that's the big problem.
Ooh, Goofy with full hop to get back center. Now he's going to try to slip the script. Ooh, doesn't go for the nair to cover the tether from Inkling there.
So something that's happening here is that Pink's actually locked on to GoofyGoober's reaction time. Goofy's reacting really fast.
Yeah.
So now the Mega Watt will be even more effective, and he's going to be, fishing for stuff like that. But
Oh, I did not think he'd stall like that up there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's so weird. It's one of the weirdest moves in the game.
That's so odd. Multi-hits are hilarious.
That's it, yeah.
Oh, that Megawatt Nair just barely, Goofy able to barely jump around that, and he's able to find the back air to finish that stock. Now you gotta find 154 on the ledge. Do not have a jump. That's going to be it.
Yeah.
That does not have a hitbox on it, unfortunately, so Ram will take good care of that. So the empowered laser is also online here for this final stock.
Yep, it's going to be a huge problem for GoofyGoober if he gets hit. That's $1 million question.
I think it's offline, though. I know it's on a 20-second timer. Is it on like a percentage threshold as well? Like if you get hit for a certain amount of damage, it goes away?
I don't think so. I think it's
Really?
just timing, yeah.
Okay, good to know.
Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure.
Woo! That was down to 40.
Stale as hell.
night.
Oh my god.
That was, wow. Yeah, that perfect situation for him. Like double down to forward smash, you get Min Min off stage, and then hold your positioning.
So many Greninjas throw that out there, and I always wonder what exactly they're looking for. But in that matchup, I mean, it was clear as day.
If you think someone's gonna either save their jump or their recovery's terrible, you could just throw out that shadow sneak. It's gonna be right there. You have to either go below it or try to go over it. But if you try to go over it and you miss timing, it's gonna be there. And if you don't, and like the worst case scenario is Greninja's off stage, now you're at the ledge, but you still have to get back up and do stuff. So it's like, it's not a bad thing to throw.
True. I suppose not, yeah.
Especially like when you have momentum as well. kind of say, oh, I just hit you with something nice. You're going to go right here.
Yeah. I guess it's also a mental stack thing, too, because, like, I'm always, like, kind of looking for it because everything else is so reactable. Like, if that's not on the forefront of your mind, then, you know, all of a sudden Greninja's gone. And there's no shadow to have to tell when you're off stage as well. So.
Yep. Yeah, it's a lot harder to predict as well. You never know where he's going to come out from. Yeah. But right now we start the third game. Pink Fresh with the early advantage here. This should. Oh, doesn't get the Ram timing.
Yeah, mistimes it. And what a mix from GoofyGoober. Throw out that shuriken to stall out and then falling with the nair. And wow at that. Wow at that.
Wow. All right. Pink Fresh said, I am not going down without a fight. He was swinging off stage. He doesn't do that, he would have died. So Goofy is able to get the stock, but loses the opportunity to get an early lead here. So we're back at an even game.
And then suddenly 46%. Sometimes I forget just how much damage
Min is hilarious.
You explode sometimes. You just have to hold that.
It's very, very funny. Right now, GoofyGoober keeping that pressure going. Very nice conversion there. Get the 63. Not to get able to find the shuriken here. But he's able to he's not letting Pink Fresh get anything going, continually being in his bubble. They're just so good at being able to keep pressure on the opponent.
And I mean, it needs to be done because the moment you let up on that
the
pressure,
moment you let up,
look at this.
Now you're there. Like
yeah, look at that.
Not quite. Middle of the stage.
Your foot slipped off the gas pedal, then suddenly.
Recovery-wise, Greninja is just, that's a scary situation to be in a matchup like this.
Yeah.
Because like, even like with that mix-up recovery, Pink still had enough time to get that Megawatt in, and this could be it.
Yep. See ya. Pink Fresh on the board with a vengeance at that.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, he was very punishing on GoofyGoober's recovery there. Did not give them any time to really get back on stage. Like, once you're off, you're done.
Emphatic two-stock. And those are the kinds of games that Pink Fresh needs. Like, when he can live a long time, take advantage of Min with that Rage and then Power Dragon.
He can just carry that momentum very easily. Because all you really need, one interaction more, you're back at that ledge, and now Ram, Megawatt, they can take it much earlier now as well.
Yep.
So we're going to be, once again, Final Destination.
All right. Here we go. Off to this game number 4 here. Set point for GoofyGoober still, but has some mental damage to make up for after that last game.
Yeah, Pink Fresh definitely made a bit of a statement here, so let's see how Goofy's able to respond. Definitely capable of responding in kind, so we're definitely not going to count him out here, but we got a bit of an even game here. Goofy's going to find himself at the ledge again. The Megawatt, not going to be able to find his mark, but the Dragon Laser will.
I feel like something that people don't talk about enough is, like, you don't want to play a Brawl player in a long set.
No, you don't. They're used to it.
Yeah.
They're used to it.
Yeah, like, if they make it that far, then, like, something clicked to make it, like, really difficult to win, but GoofyGoober still has some tricks in the back.
Very nice. You snap. Pink Fresh says, anything you can do, I can do easier. Up smash going to take care of business. So once again, even situation. But yeah, like you said, Brawl players definitely no strangers to long sets, no strangers to those having that mental fortitude to play 25, 30, 35-minute sets at a time if necessary.
Yeah. And that's like if it's a quick one sometimes.
Yeah.
God, I missed that game.
I'm different.
Fair. I'm old, so.
Fair. Very fair.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Let's find his way back again. Able to get back. Ooh, unable to get that forward to come out, though. Good conversion there. Gets him off stage. No punish on the tether, but still has been in the corner. This is what you want. Ooh, but Pink Fresh can swing his way out.
That's also data, too. It shows that GoofyGoober is really, like, itching to get in there.
Yeah, there's no doubt. There's no doubt that Goofy wants to continuously let that pressure stay too long on that ledge as well. Gotta be careful, okay? Gotta pick an option, unfortunately.
Yeah, and this was the percent that Pink was at the end of last game, pretty much. So if you get hit just a couple more times, we know how that ends. We saw it last game.
Yeah, and right now, Goofy, without being able to find these conversions, like these down tilts, these dash attacks, he's not able to get any. He's not able to kill here. And Pink Fresh taking full advantage of that. Goodbye.
Wow! Your counter sucks.
Your
counter so ass.
Your counter stinks. stinks.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
He had enough time to roll. What's the point?
Your counter is so bad.
Garbage.
Wow.
That is terrible. No, that's terrible. That's actually
Oh man, that would tilt me out of the set.
Dreadful things. I'm sorry. Ooh. No way. Like by all accounts, you should die if you count. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's because Min, the extended range of her moves gives her more time. If that's the case, that's also lame.
Yeah, but I think it was because of the log. I think because Greninja hit. That's why I was like, Greninja, like that counter sucks. Because Greninja hit the log, that hit lag slowed it down and gave Pink Fresh enough time to get like the defense.
Why is
up.
that a hitbox, dude? It should just be a thing.
Yeah, at least
a
like make it a
visual
hitbox
thing.
after Greninja like would have gone past it if they choose that angle.
Like, yeah, he's a ninja. I get it, substitution, but why is it also a hitbox? It's just dumb.
Like, yeah.
Regardless of Sakurai's creative design decisions, we have a Game 5 on deck. Pink Fresh able to bring it all the way back.
See, like it hit the log there. Yeah, it was extra
extended
hit
the hit back, and then hitbox of the Nair as well.
Yeah.
Nair. All right, now able to find the kill with that down tilt up smash, but in a very good position to take the first stock here. That's Air Dash to avoid the laser. Oh yeah, it's so scary when you get hit by that first arm by Moon because you don't know whether you're gonna see a second arm immediately, you're gonna see a grab, you're gonna see nothing. Like her ability just to pressure just by staggering those punches is just
Yeah, blocking just inherently puts him in a 50-50.
Yep. Great character.
There's gonna be a power up right there.
Ooh, no laser, okay. Yeah.
Nice. Ow.
That should be it.
Yeah. That's the easier. That's the smash equivalent of a layup. Honestly.
Yeah, that kick from the Shadow Sneak basically sealed his fate there.
Yeah. Nice. Actually, Pink not jumping there. I thought he would have burned that at that angle.
It's almost like he knew that back air wouldn't work. He just like, nah, this ain't doing nothing.
I'm the main character right now.
I'm straight. I'm alright.
That back air was actually craft canceled as well, by the way. That's the only reason Fresh is still alive.
Really, wasn't it? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it was on purpose, but that's definitely why he's still alive.
Huh. Well, you know, I guess. I didn't know you could crouch punch it like that.
Yeah, it normally doesn't matter, to be honest, because like if you could crouch, you could shield. And, like, why would you just take extra damage?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Regardless, the up throw. Definitely not going to see that kill often with a Greninja, but when you have to struggle to kill like Goofy has lately in these last few games, that's something you're going to see. Able to rack this damage up.
I feel like half of Goofy's multi-hits of this game just straight up did not work.
Welcome to Smash Ultimate. Multi-hits just don't work.
Yep, but that single hit.
Yeah, single hit though? Graciousness. Yeah, but don't ask about that up air though. It's not good. Regardless though, Pink Fresh once again getting the lead here. Boy, there gonna be some big damage. And just trying to get those strikes. Try to time it on neutral get him, and when you get it, forward air, not quite.
Still alive. And using the forward air to stall out, but yeah, Greninja's double jump is just so high.
So you can cover a lot with this character.
There we go. Final stock. Final game.
Right now, Goofy picking up the momentum again, 63%. Not letting Pink Fresh get a chance to play the game, but that kill grab, this could be it. I like that. I like that recovery. I'm not gonna lie. Even though he still got hit, I like the recovery he did there.
Yeah, well played from both players right there. And that Nair was maybe supposed to be a forward air.
That missed. That's what I'm surprised by. I thought it would still hit him.
Yeah.
Nope.
Is that okay? Still alive.
He's going for the double norm there. Goofy ready for it. Oh, I hate to see that for you.
Play yourself. That shield poke? Okay, we're still alive though.
So dead.
Dead? Yeah, dead.
Moment game out down tilt, dead.
Yeah. And I mean, with that, GoofyGoober manages to clutch it up.
Yeah.
Game 5.
Brings it
almost
back.
got reverse swept, but not today. Not today.
Definitely was looking scary for him in that Game 5 as well, but good job to keep his composure. And we definitely saw on that final stock, I saw him like hit the dash attack down tilt, up smash, then get that up burst. I'm like, okay, yeah, he's not. I think he's got this. I think they've got that.
Yeah. And a respectful pop off. I heard a yelling yes, but it was after like the handshake.
After Game 4, I'd do that too. That counter stinks.
Yeah.
I'd be livid.
Yeah, I'd be a little upset, but you don't get to make it this far unless like you know your character in and out and know like little quirks like that too.
Absolutely.
So, you know, comes with
and a great win as well.
yeah, big win. So big congrats to GoofyGoober. Make it into winners finals.
So it's going to be Goofy versus NoTag in winners finals, I believe. I'm not sure if we're going to see some losers top 8 matches here.
Most likely.
Or
Most
winners.
likely.
Going to go to winners first.
Yeah, we'll probably be seeing that soon. But in the meantime, between time, I'll open up chat just for a little bit because I miss you guys. It's been a while since I was able to come through. Had some car issues for a while. Always drive with your airbags, kids, or make sure that you have airbags to deploy if needed.
Did your car not have airbags?
Yeah, it got recalled for that.
Oh, my
Yeah,
goodness.
so yeah, so it's like let me just not drive for a while.
You get an email like, yeah, your car don't got airbags. Like, what?
Yeah, I'm be on my Zen stuff for a bit. Just like, you want to go somewhere? Nah, I'ma stay. I'ma stay at home.
What do you mean my car has no airbags? Isn't that like the first thing you should install in my car?
So they were installed, but like there was just something going on with the computer where it's like they'll short out and just not work.
Absolutely.
So it's
fantastic.
like,
I
yeah,
love
I'm not
vehicles.
gonna do that.
Well, was this like a Kia or something?
Yeah,
I no shot. Yeah, those cars, they suck. They suck at making cars. Oh my god.
but it was a 2017 Kia. Apparently that was the last good year for Kia Souls. I hear like if you get one of the newer ones, they just fall apart on you.
Yeah, I have a Kia Forte. That vehicle is gonna be the death of me. Oh my god. Like,
Yeah.
I remember at Smash Car, my battery died like on the second day, and I was stuck there for hours. I was like,
No one, that big ass parking lot, no one could give you a jump.
No, 'cause, like,
bro.
I had to drive. I'm
Dang.
like, do I want to get this towed? Luckily, I got it jump started like on the last day, but I was still like, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Dang, man.
Yeah. Having to pay for a battery, SmashCon merch in like a week span plus bills. Yeah, I was.
Yeah, I had to drop a battery or money
God
out for a
bless.
battery on like February. That was like 200.
They're
be
so
like that.
expensive.
Yeah.
You think they would last like at least a year at that Wells too, but like you could like have to replace a battery period if your car sucks. So
Yeah.
not too fun. Is
Yep.
the chat active, by the way?
Oh, yeah. There's a couple people in there talking, lamenting their Kias. One person was like, Kias are horrible cars. And I'm like, facts. It's very hit or miss. I like
Facts.
mine for the most part, but like that recall kind of dampened the experience for me.
Yeah, like if I get when I have the money to trade in and get a new car, we are going to another company, another brand, because I'm never doing this again.
Yeah.
I'm never
Yeah.
doing that again. Their service is mid. Their car is mid.
Yeah.
Mid. If you if you get your first car, just get it like a Corolla or something. I beg of you.
If you have
Keep
a
it-
choice,
keep
like-
it simple. I beg.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what it looks like. I promise you.
Like, well, one thing I will say about my Kia is it was cheap. You know,
Yeah, mine
it
was-
was
mine
cheap
was
and it's
relatively
like
cheap,
sturdy. Outside of that recall, you know, that defect did happen. But like, other than that, it runs. It gets me where I need to be. I ain't impressed
Kia
about it.
practically gives away cars. That's the reason why.
Yeah, see, case in point. It was
They
cheap.
give away.
It was
they give them
cheap.
away. They give them away.
Yeah, and I've been driving it for like 6 years, so you know, I'm out there. I'm out there.
They're well made, but Kia has a lot of security issues. Yeah.
That too. Yeah. But yeah, you know. All right, so while we got time, let's run through some of these ads real quick. We got some monthlies coming up. So if you like fighting games, I've been big on that Street Fighter 6 grind. I'm sure some of y'all at home have too. Why not come out, play some games? July 29th, we got the Bread and Butter Monthly. Xanadu Homecoming is also happening July 15th for Smash Ultimate. And for the OGs, we got some Xanadu Legends on July 22nd as well. All the links are right down there. Make sure to register today. Save yourself and the TOs a little bit of headache.
Yeah,
We hate it, or they hate it.
Please pre-register.
Yeah, they hate it when people are like last minute or like texting the
Please
day of,
register.
like, hey, can you add me to brackets? Like, no, register early.
Like I'm sure you have the money to pre-register. It's only like $25.
Yeah.
If you can't go, it's only $25. But
Yeah.
you save the TO a lot of trouble, and that's what's important in the world.
Let's say the 11th. Yeah, so like for the Ultimate and Melee ones, you got at least 2 weeks. You got like a pay period. So like register early. Register early if you can. Yeah.
I just thought of something, but now I can't think of it. Oh, right. Well, the FGC month, we have Mortal Kombat and Tekken, the next gen of those coming up soon. So,
How do you feel about Mortal Kombat? Not to put you on the spot, but like Hungrybox tweeted something last week
I
or
don't, wait,
earlier
what
this
did he
week.
what did he tweet? I
He
don't
just
know.
asked a genuine question, mind you. Like, why do the animations look so janky?
Oh, okay. So Mortal Kombat to me has always been a goofy game. I think the animations look terrible. Don't get me wrong.
Same,
but
same.
I don't care because I feel it's bad, but it's also part of the charm for it to be goofy. I think those animations aren't goofy; they just suck. But in general, like it's just jank animation because we started off like Mortal Kombat
Like
1 or
30
2,
years
like,
ago.
that-
Yeah.
like those janky ass
Yeah.
3D rendered from real people models, and now we're here. Like it's still the same thing. Like Mortal Kombat, in my opinion, is the hardest series to kind of transition to a modern system because like the method of like how it works, it's just compared to like the Tekken, Street Fighter, it's just goofy.
Yeah.
Like the exaggerated blood and everything, it's just like why?
Yeah.
It doesn't look good for the most part, except for X. That game was fantastic.
Yeah, I never thought about one thing that you said before, and it's a good point, where it's like it's a hard series to transition into modern consoles and like modern graphics, because you are right. Like I feel like that is part of its charm, but like it's not a game for me. It is ugly, in my opinion.
It's like it's brutal. Like they're trying to go for oh, this is like a brutal game. This is a gory game. You're gonna do this. You're gonna see a lot of blood, but most of the time it takes it away. It takes away. Like some fatalities do look cool. Don't get me wrong, but other times it just doesn't make sense. Like you have characters for Mortal Kombat players, like why is someone like I don't know what's a character like why does Stryker have any kind of fatality? Like, are you telling me you have a taser that's strong enough to blow someone's head off? I think not. It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, and like well, it's part of its charm. You know, I don't mind like gore and like stuff I watch or consume sometimes, but like I don't want it all the time. Like the X-rays kind of turned me away from the last Mortal Kombat
I definitely
game.
think Mortal Kombat 11, its biggest gripe, besides the goofiness, a lot of those moves didn't feel satisfying to hit a lot. Like the way they do strings, it's like Tekken, where you can control left arm, right arm, left kick, right kick. It just did not feel right.
Yeah,
like Tekken does it. Well, I'm not gonna say
Tekken's
stupendously, but like Tekken 7 versus Mortal Kombat 11, there's a very clear choice here. So I'm saying,
yeah.
Like,
but I don't want to turn this into a complete like Mortal Kombat bash party.
No, I like Mortal Kombat.
I love that game.
I'm buying
like,
Mortal Kombat 1, so absolutely.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you're more on board than I am. But like, there's some things I genuinely love about that game, but it's not for me. It's not for me.
Yeah, I understand.
But
that.
I am happy that like my friends who are in that game are eating. Looks like they're gonna. It's a good ass year to play some fighting.
Yeah. Like we have Mortal Kombat, we have Tekken. We're still gonna get that League fighting game as well.
Yeah, Project L.
Still got Smash. We still got the classic ones as well. We still got like Uni, Blaze Blue, Grand Blue. Like it's good.
Yeah, new Grand Blue.
Good time to get into fighting games. Like, and they're not hard either. Like the entry level can be a little bad, but if you play with other people that are new, you'll be surprised at how much you learn in a short amount of time.
Yeah, and also for what it's worth, people get turned away from that, but you only have to get over that barrier for one fighting game.
Once you get it once, you know that it just takes all it is. You just gotta learn the controls.
Yeah.
Moves. That's it. But it looks like we'll be starting with losers quarters, Smub and Sonder. Wii Fit Ridley.
I love how Nick is like, it seems like he's always going back and forth on entering, but like when he enters, he like gets top 5.
I swear to God, he's like, man, I don't even know if I should enter, man. This is pointless. Then he'll just tweet again, got third.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, buddy.
Yeah, I cannot with this guy.
Doesn't know what he has.
Yeah.
All right, Smub off to an explosive start here, 49%. Ironically enough, Wii Fit does love the ledge, but I think Smub likes you being on the ledge, so definitely have to see what's going to crack first in that regard.
Let me check their record, because I remember one player I think has a pretty lopsided record here.
Against in general, or
like one against the other. Like I'm pretty sure Smub like had Nick's number for the longest.
I mean, I know ZD had his number. Like I remember, like
yeah,
that was terrible. That record was terrible.
I think it was like 29 or 20 something times.
That was nasty.
Yeah,
but I don't know their record actually. Honestly, out of context, I feel more often at locals we should have like those records just like displayed as the tech chase on the up smash. Going to take care of business. Nick District striking first. But yeah, like I said, like I feel like for certain sets we should have like player count, like set count. It'd be a bit more engaging. I don't know.
Yeah, for majors they do that, but a lot of times,
we play a lot of locals, so it can still be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Now Smub trying to find a kill, but Sonder doing a very good job of playing a lot of keep away. That medicine ball got him a lot of mileage, but unfortunately, he ran out of gas, so Smub will be able to finally strike back in his first stock here, but that deep breathing once again is going to be back online. Definitely scary for a character as light as Ridley, and he's big too. So far, Smub not afraid. Deep breathing going to run out another medicine ball, but very good parry there. It's going to definitely be a key for whether or not how Smub deals with these medicine balls as like, you know, when Nick's trying to recover, how Smub going to deal with these medicine balls on recovery, and you can definitely see he's ready to parry all of them.
You know, I was looking at or trying to find their set record, but I need to ask, how do you use medicine balls?
What do you mean?
Like that move right there. Like I'm in real life.
Oh,
like,
in real life, it's like you just throw it. Like you throw it down, you throw it to other people.
no, I know how to.
Yeah.
Oh man, sheesh, you died. You actually. Okay, exit save left.
Did you? Nah, you should have seen Smub against the Minion player he was playing today. Like, what was his tag? Yeah, I don't. He had a really goofy tag. I don't know, but like it was a Minion. I swear, he killed him at 10 with forward switch. At 10, and he did not. This was him. I was like, no way, no way. Like, I'm not shocked at that, personally.
Yeah. But the reason I asked about that, or the medicine ball thing, is I do not bash my face in medicine balls. That seems bad for my health.
No, no, you should not.
Yeah.
Wii Fit Trainer has either ridiculous upper body strength or is not human. So.
Or just, yeah, probably some CrossFit stuff.
Oh, yeah. No,
That's what they do.
CrossFitters aren't human anyway, so... My goodness. Every time we talk about something goofy, something amazing happens.
Yeah, let's keep
So
going.
let's keep going.
Yeah.
So Sonder definitely not phased at all by how that game went ended. Very explosive start to the game, but Smub able to counter with the back air for the edge guarding. So once again, we got an even situation here.
Something I've been saying since Smash 4 is that you have to know what you're doing when you go off stage against Wii Fit.
Yep.
Because if you don't, you actually just die.
Like the amount of times I've seen, played against, and seen.
Don't neutral get up. Just
The amount of times.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
I respect that. I respect that was optimal punish.
Oh my heavens. And you're
Optimal
dead.
punish.
Like the amount of times I've seen people lose their stocks at relatively early percentages because they weren't in the proper positions to edge guard Wii Fit, and they get hit with a medicine ball off the ledge. Way more than zero. So you definitely have to be prepared when you go off stage with this character. Otherwise, you will mean on the end, and Sonder able to even up that game once again. So despite getting hit with that skewer, again, let's see the phase him here. Able to bring it back relatively so. Seeing that parry on the medicine ball again. I believe when you parry medicine ball as well, it removes the hitbox. I'm not too sure. Like, there's different interactions of it depending on how it interacts with the other player. I don't know them off the top of my head.
Yeah, I can't pretend to know how that works.
I think parrying is the way to go though, but I'm not sure which one just outright cancels the hitbox. I know shielding, I think, doesn't.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Like, because I know I've been hit by it.
You can shield it and then you'll still get hit by it. I think parrying just removes it entirely, but not too sure. But still, Smub doing a very good job parrying these medicine balls regardless, though, especially when Nick is trying to recover. So just removing that option as well. And you're done.
You're alive.
Oh, wow, Ridley.
Yeah, that move. I feel like that move has the most fakest kill screens next to
they're
Fox.
both at 100.
Yeah, yeah. It drags you and attacks up a lot of damage. Yeah, sure. You're actually dead here. No.
I don't think
Now you're dead. Okay.
I was like, yeah, I don't think that was a full sun. Like, that medicine ball, yeah.
Still stuck on the medicine ball. The concussions.
Like,
kids at home, do not bash your face in the medicine balls.
They're spiking a medicine ball. That is a weapon.
Yeah.
That will hurt.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Ridley's a whole space prime. I'm sure he doesn't get bothered by that. But in general, I don't think you should be doing that.
Yeah, no. You're an awful coach, Wii Fit Trainer.
No, that's... do you expect them to, like, receive that? That's a lawsuit, first of all.
Yeah. I'm not going to your gym.
No. I mean, maybe I still will. I don't know. Do you have Wii Fit at your gym? I'm really good at that tightrope game. We've been at a small battlefield for, I believe, every game so far as well. I wonder why that is. Like, I guess I can make a guess. Like, less room to run for both players. I don't know why that would matter too much for Wii Fit, who kind of can choose whether or not to interact in general, but I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like Nick's always liked it against big bodies as well. Like, maybe get some nairs to carry them up and, like, get some up airs confirmed.
Yeah, I definitely have been meaning to, like, learn what makes stages good against certain characters, certain archetypes, things like that.
There's just so much that goes into it, and a lot of times it boils down to, like, 2 or 3 stages. It's really weird.
Look at that Smub in the invincibility. He wanted that kill very badly, going for 2 smash attacks, but Nick, very good patience by him there.
Yeah, and still looking for it.
Yep.
I mean, really, Forward Smash doesn't have a lot of end lines.
No, honestly, not a lot of Smash attacks do. Like, you could throw them out. Most characters can throw them out in neutral relatively safely.
Yeah.
As long as you're not really obvious about it. So, you know, if you don't have that, I feel bad for you.
Yep, that's
So, yeah, I feel bad for me.
There we go.
Forward smash. That forward smash will find the mark. So we once again are at an even game here. Relatively, it doesn't really feel like either player, aside from how game one ended, it doesn't really feel like either player has really had significant momentum. Like, as I say that.
Yeah, I agree though. Like, whenever one gets to like 100%, then another one
The
just
other
plays
one
like a
is
dope
like,
string.
it's my
and
turn.
then- yeah.
So they're taking turns winning neutral here. And then we're at the straight hit portion, but yeah. Honestly, Ridley forward smash is a low-key a very good way to cover landings.
It is.
Like,
yeah.
it's weird to say that, but it's big, kills.
A big part of it also is that he kind of moves back a little
Yeah,
bit during
that
the
too.
wind-up as well, so you can just kind of outspace people by pixels.
Yeah, and that goes for like for any smash that like moves your character back as well.
Yeah.
Because while you should technically expect it, you're also like, will they really go for a forward smash here?
Yep. And for big bodies, you know, the answer is
The answer is
probably burn the air dodge. Kept the jump though, and just
Okay.
barely alive.
All right, good mash on that up B as well. Just barely made it back.
Yeah. Nice, delaying that aerial, reading the smub would be itching for the kill, and Nick / Sonder might be back in this one.
Oh, very nice shield pressure there as well. Small shield. Uh-huh. Really? Wow. Okay. That back air's quick. All right. Either that or Wii Fit has really slow aerials.
Bit of both, honestly.
Wow, I did not think that would do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
I lied. My bad. I'm dumb.
That's why I always kind of assume that move will never kill. I know that move kills, though. I know that for actual factuals.
Yeah. Honestly, Ridley F tilt pretty good at the ledge. Today, in general, haven't really seen Smub hit many of them. Like, it is good. He has been like going for it. Obviously, it's one of the best tools in the game for covering ledge, but definitely hasn't been hitting them a lot. So, but still able to get that when it mattered. So takes the 2-1 advantage. Looking to move on into losers semifinals.
Smub is looking locked in.
They both are, honestly.
Yeah.
I wonder if some people have headphones just for the sake of noise canceling and others just for music.
I'm pretty sure Nick used them for both.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because he did. I have those same pair of headphones. He did like a song skip, a swipe, just before the set started.
Okay. Because I know some people just like don't really need music for like distractions and whatnot. Me personally, I need to have something playing in my ear to lock me in. Otherwise, it's just clipped.
Yeah, I'm a music guy back when I was competing a lot in this game.
Doesn't matter if I know the lyrics or not. Anything. Please don't. Thank God.
Yeah. Thank you for not neutral getting up into that.
Honestly, I'm definitely a victim of doing that only because I'm never too sure which Smash Tech's coming out.
Oh.
Like the ones that are really ambiguous with them, oh, that's the worst.
But like if there's a soccer ball there, just do not mess with
Yeah.
it. Just don't. Just leave. Do something else.
You'd be surprised how few people like just simply let go of ledge and then jump back in as well. That's also an option you could do. A lot of characters have that. They have tools that can cover that as well. Right now we got an even game here in this game 4 once again. So yeah, not a lot of momentum on either side here. Just really a matter of whose turn it is to win neutral and then who gets straight hit. Ooh. Wow, I think did that soccer ball save his life?
Possibly.
I think it might have. Always unfortunate to see moves cancel into each other. At high, especially 9%, it's a shame. the way that like combined knockback works in this game anyway.
Yeah. Them's the breaks.
Goodbye. Oh, not a back air. Okay, surprising.
Looking for it?
Yep.
Yeah,
There
that
it is.
time he's going to find it. Very, very quick move. Intercept that command grab easy.
Now, I'm not sure. Is it possible for Ridley to catch people throwing hitboxes like that, or will the hitbox always beat that command grab? Sorry.
Off the side B?
Yeah.
Depends on the hitbox and like how high or low it reaches.
Okay.
Yeah, because like sometimes you can kind of like fall onto people, and like if they put out a low hitbox, then it's gets scooped. Oh
boy. Oh boy.
Don't mess with that.
Yeah, you can't. That it looks like you can do something about Ridley's up B. Most often you can't. Like,
Yeah.
the tip that hitbox, very privileged indeed, and that's gonna cost Nick the stock essentially. And now It's got a bit of a mountain to climb.
Yeah, those wings are super intangible for a lot of that.
My goodness.
And that soccer ball is not doing Nick any favors right now.
Smub has been doing a very good job more often than not just negating Medicine Ball's pressure overall on this set. Definitely won't count him out though. Ridley is a light character. Deep breathing is a very scary thing for him to deal with. 87% now. Does not get that grab off the rear of the ledge. And now he's found himself off stage again.
Okay.
That time he's able to find a hit, but he has to trade for it. So I don't think that's what he wants at all.
That's not worth it when you're behind.
Yeah. Yeah, now he's fishing for these kills with deep breathing. He wants this stock now. Unable to get it with deep breathing. He's going to be without it now for a bit. Good.
Yeah, this
Strong,
smub just
find
kind of
his way
walking it
back.
in at this point. Yep.
Not yet.
Unless-
Okay.
unless-
Wow. If you told me that was a thing, I would not believe you. You're dead.
That's what you get for having good posture.
Yeah.
Got slouch. That wouldn't have hit Pikachu. Wouldn't have hit Inkling. Definitely would have hit Simon
No,
and
I
Richter.
mean, if they crouched and did the push, the plank motion, maybe, but they wasn't ready for it, so unfortunately.
Yeah.
Good stuff to both
Slouching
players.
is cool, kids.
Smub able to take that 3-1. He'll be moving on to losers semifinals, and now I believe we have winners finals as well.
Dessert. All right. Nick,
Wanna
may I have something to
commentate?
say?
You just want to say something? Okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you got all right.
I get it. I understand everything now. I've seen the light. It makes sense. Still, I'm not as aggressive about it, but it makes sense. I get it.
Yep.
I'll be done after this next set.
Yep.
Man.
Been there.
Do we
Sometimes the light bulb just pops on.
Do we know what we got? Does he know what he got though? Are we sure? It was
Tune in
pretty
next week and find out.
It's pretty vague.
What did he get? We don't know.
We don't know.
We'll find out.
Maybe he got that Steve is there and he could just play him. And then,
That's a possibility. Yep. All right, but we're going to be keeping on trucking through loser bracket. I think I see NoTag stepping up to the plate. Pretty sure. Oh wait, that's actually winners.
We're doing
finals.
winners finals.
Yeah.
Honestly, speaking of Steve, I don't think he's gonna get banned for SmashCon unless they made an announcement. I don't think so.
I think the window. So
Like, in my
Especially-
opinion, the window's also closing because now you got people that sign up. You can't just have people sign up and then say, "Oh, we're banning your character." That's a scum move.
on top of that, the
No.
other thing is that in international competition, it gets harder and harder to ban Steve unless everyone's on board.
Yeah,
So like
I
we
don't
have
think
Japan
Japan
rocking with
cares.
Steve, we have Mexico rocking with Steve, we have like most of Europe rocking with Steve. Like we can't just ban Steve on international competition a month before it happens.
Like in general, even in like the U.S., like the Steve ban, it's spotty. Like not
Exactly.
everyone is on board with a ban, and because of that, even if the vocal majority of Twitter says you got to get him out of here,
You want to know something
Yeah.
funny?
Yeah.
Like a month ago, the Steve ban list actually really closely followed the electoral map in the 2020 election. And I was like, that's the most bizarre correlation. But for some reason,
Hey,
I'm
man.
not commenting any
Hey,
further
man,
on it. I'm just saying that it was
I'm
there.
just saying.
It was there. I don't know what to make with this data, but it exists.
All I'm saying.
Yeah. It's the most. I love data.
No, that was very funny to find. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Data is so funny sometimes when you just take a look
Oh
at it.
my goodness gracious. Nah, data is hilarious.
Yeah.
Best way to make jokes, honestly. But we're about to jump into this winner's final set here.
Greninja.
All right.
I wonder what our stage choice will be. Goofy absolutely going 5 games on Final Destination in his last, so we'll have to see what NoTag is going to offer him. But we're going to be going with the quote-unquote neutral PlayStation 2. Start out this one. Fakest neutral. Oh my god. It should be small Battlefield, but no one wants to have that discussion.
Yeah. I gave up having stage discussions in Smash like around 15 years ago.
I mean, it is cooked. Like we have like 3 FDs. It's over.
Yeah. Like, it's not a joke. Around 15 years ago, I learned that having a stage discussion in this community is never
In my opinion, I don't think there is a perfect stage for this game. There's always going to be something.
Yeah.
It's kind of just an indictment of how it was made. But to get into this, the final set here. So far, GoofyGoober has the early advantage. I feel Greninja has a much better way of keeping Mario out. Especially like just using that forward air, just kind of just as like a landing forward air, just to like say, hey, good luck getting in.
Yep. Also, I mean, this matchup I have heard from a lot of Greninjas is pretty annoying for Greninja.
Really?
Just look at how grounded GoofyGoober has had to play. Like, you can't just jump in on
true.
this
You can't.
character.
You just can't jump around because Mario can just throw out any hitbox he wants, any of his aerials, really.
Yeah. So you can't just, like, you know, jump willy-nilly. It has to be pretty calculated.
Yep. Now, do I think Greninja can do that? Yes.
Will Greninja players do that? Not often.
Nah, not really. A lot of Greninja players kind of just do their own thing, and that's kind of why they get steamrolled. But GoofyGoober having a pretty good discipline so far. He's going to get the first stock of the set. Now that flood is definitely going to be a big key in terms of offstage gameplay as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
So take a back air. Sweet spot. Takes away that stock.
Gotta love it. You can do 2 back airs in one shot drop, can't you?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. Good move.
Yep.
Wow, okay. Getting hit and yet going for a jab anyway. Interesting. Is that more a negative on hit thing or just typical frame data thing?
It's also Greninja fast faller and gravity thing as well.
Ah.
Because Greninja has some of the highest gravity in the game.
Yeah, he falls pretty fast.
Yeah. Well, it's not just like how fast he falls, but like how fast like that acceleration happens. Like the reason that Greninja and Mythra just kind of seem to teleport in your face is because it doesn't take very long for their max acceleration fall speed to be reached.
Interesting.
That's why some multi-hits
You're just dead.
actually dead, yeah. Speaking of multi-hits, yeah, thank goodness that one worked.
I'm not gonna lie, Mario's up B is one of the most myths that seem to always work. I know there are signs where it doesn't work, but I feel if we did a stat, that would definitely be one of the most consistent multi-hits in the game. I'm very confident saying that.
I hope so. They had like 30 years to perfect that move. He had the same damn move in every Smash game.
Amen. Listen. Amen.
They better have it right by now.
Amen. Listen.
Bayonetta, I get. She's a bit newer.
Ooh, wow, the catch. Okay.
Yeah. Bayonetta, they had a few years to perfect. Mario, he's been doing the same damn thing for 30 years, practically.
And he's been relatively good the entire time, too.
Pretty much, yeah.
Except Melee, but Melee's weird.
Yeah. Every move where multi-hits are good, Mario's good.
Yep. I don't know how he wasn't bothered.
He was kind of neutered because multi-hits didn't work.
Yeah, wasn't the entire game just like kind of neutered in terms of combos anyway?
Kind of.
Like not the combos we see here, obviously, but just like
Yeah.
like they're like a lot slower. You're dead. You're dead.
I think you're alive. Yeah.
Really? That doesn't do it. Okay. That kill screen may be the most worthless thing to come out of this game. That's saying something.
It's hype when it works, but
when it works,
they need to
it's
check
great.
their math.
But like, man,
Yeah.
I didn't need this. Could have put this time to something else. Yeah, how is Goofy gonna find his way in now? Having the stake rounded. Oh yeah.
But Greninja with Rage, I mean, the down tilt needs to be a bit more stale before
Yeah.
it's an actual threat, I feel. I don't think NoTag is going to stay still and
Yeah,
shield
no,
out.
absolutely not.
Yeah, but, I mean, if that down tilt works and gets an up smash, around this percent actually could start to kill with Rage.
Oh wow.
See?
Very
We're set
close as
around.
well.
We're off by like a percent or two.
Now we are. Both these guys are a conversion away. Yep.
Yeah.
Jumping. Yeah.
Case in point. I mean, that's exactly what I was saying at the start of this game. You cannot jump in on Mario just whenever you want. It is
Yeah.
not your skies.
Yep.
Okay?
It is his airspace, and he will dictate whether or not you get to go in or not.
Yep.
Yeah, that down air also lasts a while too. So even like if you know it's coming, if you try to avoid it initially, he can still follow your drift.
Yeah, he just has a lot of control when he puts that out there with his high percents.
That was still a relatively close first game. Curious to see if we're going to see any stage list adjustments, or we're just going to stick to PS2 for the entirety of the set. And we will not. We'll be going to small battlefield instead for our second game here. So less space for these guys to move around in and see how that benefits both players. So far, NoTag with the first blood.
Here we go, kind of starting it a little bit slow, but so far in this game there hasn't been a lot of juggles.
Yeah, no.
They've been able to just kind of bob and weave and get back down on the ground pretty easily. And that doesn't bode well for GoofyGoober. Like Greninja needs those. Mario
Yeah.
benefits, Greninja needs.
Like Mario doesn't need juggling to build up damage. I feel Greninja absolutely does, like you said. like you said, both players haven't been really able to get any of these juggles. Like, we've seen NoTag get a couple up B conversions in that first game, but other than that, haven't seen the comboing out of them like we've seen NoTag do in his earlier sets. But that up smash will still take care of business, and he will once again strike first here.
Are you not?
No.
No rage, no rage.
I would have been mad if he died to that percent. He was
with rage, he was smoked. That move scales heavily with rage.
74?
Yeah. I'm telling you, yeah, if it connects fully, it's a strong move.
But he just died. He didn't have any rage to speak of.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, that's why it wasn't on my mind.
Yeah,
like I was
wait
like,
a
I
minute.
remembered, and that's why I didn't kill. And that's why multi-hits don't work in this game.
Hilarious. Yeah. Punisher, by the way, that should have. I thought that honestly would have been the way thing to kill him, but not close enough to the ledge, but still racks up good damage. Now at 86, now at 90, now at 98. Definitely not looking too good for GoofyGoober right here.
It's like 70% for a wave bounce shuriken.
Ain't it funny? Ain't it hilarious?
The punish game from NoTag is just godlike right now.
Like, Mario's punish game is already good enough, but like when you combine the player skill as well, you can just be absolutely terrified, and that is going to be it. So NoTag running away with it a bit here. Reads the air dodge, but unable to find it.
I half thought NoTag was going to cape that. Because I knew he wasn't going to make it back. I was like, if you full send it and cape it, I mean...
Yeah, I don't think Goofy would have died. I mean, unless he would have done it when he was...
Damn! Okay, never mind.
I'll just trash that thought because now it doesn't matter. But like I'm thinking, he's not dead from that first fight, but if he is the second one, yeah.
I think he was dead actually because
Really?
I don't think the Hydro Pump would have made it that far back. But it doesn't matter. That was a clip of the stock anyway.
Yeah, like once I saw him have to go up, I'm like, you're not. Yeah, because I thought maybe if you did the angle version, then maybe would have made it back. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Yeah, Mario, like, whether or not he's able to juggle you or not, if he can find that hidden, his conversions just are deadly. And Greninja's relatively light, too, so definitely Goofy's going to have to do a bit more work to be able to play his game, because right now it's all NoTag right now.
Yeah, and we're going off to Town City, basically saying, I need some space. It's not you, it's me.
Yep.
Okay, I just need a little bit of space right now. I think you should like do something else.
And while these juggles at the top won't kill, the opportunity for these down tilt conversions into forward air and back air, they become a lot more potent now on stages like this.
Good patience coming from both players. I think NoTag kind of got the memo saying, like, you know, you're playing fast and loose, but sometimes you need to slow it down just a hair.
Yep.
But I don't know. Maybe you need to pick it back up because GoofyGoober is taking full advantage of this.
And right now, GoofyGoober, he's definitely taking advantage of the slower pace here.
Yeah.
Right now, just looking for that hit needs for the conversion. NoTag trying to bring it back. He's able to. He's falling up here into the back air, 75%. Does get the trump.
Kind of hard to trump Greninja like that, honestly.
Yeah, a little bit. the way Hydro Pump works, it's really fast.
Yeah, that and also like certain characters have like different trump like heights and like weird angles. 'Cause, like if you look at Meta Knight's trump angle, he just goes so high up for no reason. Trump. So Greninja's one of the ones that has like a really like shallow angle.
That back air, yes, that's surprising. That down, what? Okay.
The tri-state twist tries to read the roll, still gets the up smash in there.
Like, there are a lot of things I'm surprised miss, but NoTag still finds his way to once again strike first.
Yeah, very layered pressure right there from him.
That forward knuckle boot across the stage. I like that, going right back to the ledge there. Nice. That should be it. Wow, okay. Once again, being across the stage going to end up being a hindrance. Okay.
And that's definitely
that's gonna be it. I thought he fell out of it for a minute there.
That would have been the biggest anti-Greninja ad ever. Your multi-hits just don't work half the time, but when they do work, they
do work. Oh, they're fantastic. They just have to work first.
Yeah.
That air is going to cost NoTag % there.
Oh, that jump.
Forward there.
Yeah.
Tried to go for a read. Don't blame him either. Don't blame him for it either. Yeah, he almost had it. Game is slowing down a bit once again.
Both of them recognize just how dangerous the situation is. I mean,
yeah. All right. That trade actually, honestly, benefited me. Oh, man.
Had the right idea. Hate it when that happens.
Yeah. Honestly, off topic, there's nothing worse than countering something you know is gonna come out, but they just do it the wrong way.
Yep.
Like I love being punished for you being bad. That's just awesome.
Yeah. Most infuriating thing.
Honestly.
But, you know, shows that you have the data at least.
Yay. Another down tilt to a fair, but unfortunately, once again, he's finding these conversions. He's just not finding them at the ledge.
Yeah.
A lot of this is at center, which is good stuff to NoTag to maintain the position here. So even if he's losing the interaction, it's not going to cost him the stock just yet. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Goodbye. I was like, if he lands on that platform, we're done. And he did. So NoTag with a very strong 3-0. He will be moving on to Grands. Let's see. So we're going to see if he is able to finish it up or if someone's going to be able to overcome him.
Yeah, NoTag's trying to speedrun this bracket. And hey, more power to
That
him.
man said, I got places to be.
Yeah.
He said, oh, midnight, I got it.
Yeah. We be up out of here. Got work in the morning.
Speaking of getting up out of here, it's been fun commentating.
Of course, man. Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Take it easy.
Absolutely.
I'll be waifu season.
You guys enjoy the rest of this top 8.
Yep. All right, waifu season signing off. I'm going to switch sides. I know Nick likes to be on the right side, and plus my eyes ain't what they used to be. So, yeah, I was about to say, I got you.
I can't break it. Alright. So we got AMRX. I just saw like an RVA bracket the other week, and it was like Jules and AMRX had like the wackiest names, and I hate it. I hate them.
Huh.
Because my commentary brain is not pronouncing whatever AMRX is currently called.
Yeah, it's for the first 3 weeks. I'm going to call someone by their old tag by accident or interchangeably. I got to transition into it. I'll get it eventually, unless your new tag sucks. In which case,
Like, I mean, you cannot tell me that is a good tag. YippieDiddlyDoo.
nah, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that.
Yeah, so this match we actually did see earlier. We do know Smub is pretty proficient at it. Last time him and Pink played, it was Xanadu 2 weeks ago, which Smub won. And he also kind of handed MRX his ass in the winner set. So it's definitely a matchup that Smub is like familiar with. But MRX is someone I've seen that is definitely capable of adapting.
Yeah.
So
I can imagine.
I wouldn't
Don't
be
make it this far otherwise.
Yeah. Thankfully, they didn't fight Pink in the Ditto. Pink went Wolf for that.
Huh.
I think everybody involved is thankful that they didn't do the Ditto.
Yeah, I've always said that the Ditto's a good case study of how well designed your character is. You know, and for Min, the Ditto sounds like it'll be memes and dreams.
Like, it sounds like it would only be fun on the ARM stage.
Yeah, yeah,
With
yeah.
hazards, not even like hazards off.
Yeah.
Yikes, that's strong. That move is strong.
And it's an intrinsic DI mix-up as well. I always say, you want to hold in on Min, holding in will get you killed on that Megawatt Nair.
Yeah, it's hard, but that's what I mean. Swinging that time, most of the last set, they would just try to get around Smub, and you really can't get around Smub. Ridley's hitboxes are just massive, so you have to fight back and hope at best you can, like, at worst, you trade with him, but that's going to be it.
Yeah.
100%.
Yep, there was no way that Amarex could have made that back there. Easy pickup right there from Smub. And now, right back into it, the double parry as well. I mean, Smub actually almost full sent it there, and that actually could have led to a kill.
The fact that those wings are invincible, the only time they're not invincible is when on the downward version, because he doesn't go wing first, he's kicking.
Yeah.
When he's going downwards up, which is pretty cool. It's a really cool animation. You don't really see much of the effects around it, but that move is disjointed, and the fact that it's invincible wings the whole time it's out, it's really hard to deal with.
Yeah, you just cannot mess with it for most people. I like what Amarex tried to do there, shoot that little laser just because you knew you were making it back, but Smub was even hip to that. Shows how capable he is in this matchup.
Yeah, this great air dodge to get around that. How you get?
I was just talking about how capable you are on the map. That's day one. You can't. Just don't. Just hang out on ledge. Actually, it hit some people on there, honestly.
Yeah, choosing to go high to get back in the stage, get stage control rather than try to ledge trap or edge guard there.
This is where life sucks, but the Matrix air dodge slips right through there.
Yeah, I mean, that move starts from behind. So that, speaking behind that back air, have you seen the hitbox on that move?
It's so funny.
It starts on him. Like, it's like on his body, not even just purely the leg. It's kind of good. Kind of slightly good.
I feel like moves like that. So, like, a lot of moves in this game are extremely fine-tuned, like, in terms of their hitboxes. Like, they don't, like, whether or not they work is a different conversation entirely. But, like, they match their animation pretty closely. But there are some characters, like Ridley, who that's not always the case. And I feel like part of that's because he must have been designed really early on in the design process.
Probably.
For Ultimate.
I feel like with a kid like this, as soon as you're done with him with the type of size that he is, with all those like things with him, you just put him away. You will figure it out later. As long as the character works and is fine, you'll take it.
Exactly. And on top of that, too, Ridley's was requested for Smash for, like, decades. So they probably just, like, as soon as Ultimate came out, it's like, okay, we're putting Ridley in. And then later on, they're like, okay, why not put everyone in? And then, like, they kind of fine-tuned other characters up more, too. But I feel like Ridley was designed super early in process. Just my take on it. What I'm worried about, though, is, I was about to say how Imrex is going to make it back. But apparently the answer is no. It's not.
There's not many opportunities to actually get off the ledge versus Smub. Like, I thought getting off the ledge versus Dexter was bad.
Yeah.
It's so hard, cause especially like on Roland's too. Down till it starts once again starts on his body. So if you try rolling in, you just get sent, and it combos into back air. It's a true combo into back air, which is very cool. The game, yeah, could get up there and dash attack it. Nice little burst option that Ridley has to
look for that back air again. Nothing.
Oh,
that's a re-grab, but no tipper, so it could have been much worse.
I do know S Smash hits ledge, and at that point, you just have to re-hold because Min can't like mix up to go past the ledge or anything. So,
yeah, one of the big weaknesses of the character. But dang, Smub's in there right now though. It almost looked like a footstool attempt.
I feel like more Ridleys would do that, but now that you mention, I don't think I've ever seen a Ridley go for a footstool.
Yeah.
Kind of don't need to. Just why would you bother footstool? You can just hit them with your giant nair.
Yeah, that's true. There's functionally no reason. Especially if you eat their jump. Like, I don't know a character who past 30% could survive if they are jumpless after that nair angle. Yeah,
I know.
Some privileged.
That was a really good attempt, but the invincible wings coming in clutch once again.
Again, do not mess with Ridley's up B.
And that would have been a really great trade because they died at a high percent. And Smub was, it's sure, like 80% is not super low, but it's Ridley. We've seen how hard it can be to kill Ridley at times.
Yeah.
Something I did talk to Pink about earlier was he told AMRX to just not do anything unsafe. You have to play kind of perfectly because we've seen what happens when you try to play unsafe. You get exploded for existing with the tether.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's the nature of Smash Ultimate in 2023. In 2024, I feel like it's going to be that times 11. Just the more you mess around, the more you're going to find out. Like, you just can't do unsafe stuff against a lot of players.
That back air, that move is surprisingly not Min-Min's kill throw because up throw exists.
I feel like up throw is like a consolation prize throw. Like,
I mean, it's a throw that occasionally kills. Really great recovery there. But you started swinging, and there's that Ridley nair.
oh, okay. I was going to say, like, Smub usually just ends the game here, but nothing doing. Amrex actually in a position to bring this back.
Honestly, he's also... Never mind. I was going to say he was lucky he didn't end up on the platform because that would have happened. However, so I'm just going to pull the trigger anyways. He loves that up smash.
It's a good up smash.
Yeah, I mean, especially because it starts behind. Hits pretty high up, and it's not like slow. It's not like exactly the fastest up smash, but it's not slow.
Yep. And it's like pretty intangible as well, like with the legs. So like if you know they're going to jump and do literally anything,
just pull the
you
trigger.
win. Yeah.
Plus, in some characters, it just kind of, there's not enough, don't really have any options, just do the distance it creates to punish it. Not many, but like some. It's like how Ryu Tatsumaki, Squirtle can't grab it because of the leg invincibility.
It's funny.
Oh, that's... Do you have a jump?
Dude, full commit, but
Okay, me and African Batman were talking about that move. That move is so messed up in terms of like how it looks compared to the hitbox. Because the Nair came the other way by by how traditional hitboxes work. That should have sent inwards, but nope, it's Ridley.
It starts from behind him though, for what it's worth.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good hitbox.
Yeah. It's a full 360 degrees, I'm pretty sure.
But that was really good. Smub doesn't have an angle to get back now.
Yeah. Almost, but no cigar.
And I feel like that was well needed. Sure, the risk was incredibly risky, but you needed to take that stock, and that was your opportunity. And you had the best case scenario. You didn't take any damage trying to get back. However, I don't think you have to jump here. Yeah. Got the laser damage at least.
A little something, but Smub also has 2 games while you have 0, so was it worth it?
And you're on your last stock too, so... Wait, laser, good air dodge from Smub. Ram's not going to be able to return in time.
And holding hard in on that. Easy pickup. I don't know if he has jump. Does not. And now Smub has the set in his pocket. 3-0 at that. Good play, just kind of keeping it clean all around. And, you know, what we expected from a player who's taken several sets off of Pink as well. So
yeah. It felt like... It just felt mostly like a stage thing, I'm going to be honest. I don't think the stages necessarily helped. I do know Smub and Smub and Pink just end up playing on FD the whole time pretty much.
Yeah.
Minus like the first PS2 game, but I don't know why they wanted to start FD. It's going to go to FD anyways. Which, you know, it sounds like it'd just be amazing for Min, but then again, it's Ridley with multiple jumps getting in there with giant hitboxes, so eventually Min's going to run out of space to run. Yeah.
And it's just a matter of time, and we all know what happens when you can't run away from Ridley. You do not want to box this character like hands for hands, pound for pound. Like, there's very few characters who can scrap in the same way.
Yeah. It's great. Great character.
Ridley's hype.
Ridley's hype.
Yeah. All right. But we do have Smub GoofyGoober for our losers finale coming up soon. And I feel like win or lose, this set will probably be over fast because the way that GoofyGoober's playing is a very forward player. And Smub, I think, goes forward and will just aim to kill you all the time. There's very little chill.
One of the main issues that Smub has is like he started off as like the aggressive Ridley in the region. Sometimes had trouble with neutral, which he started to fix up a little bit. But then, since he started putting more effort into other areas, he didn't have maxed out advantage anymore. So he starts to force situations rather than, just try to let it flow and figure it out as it happens, which leads to, even more disadvantage, which is pretty bad for Ridley, because if you're in disadvantage with Ridley, that's most of the time that's really, really bad.
It's atrocious. Probably some of the worst disadvantage in the game. Because a lot of other characters have like a double jump that'll carry out situations, because Ridley has a multi-jump. Like, you're not really going anywhere sometimes. You have like horizontal weave, but when it comes to getting out of situations, yeah, like Smub, I don't think he could have jumped there, because I think he still might have gotten tagged, but up smash a little bit.
And Gray just going to use his last jump to get out there. Going to touch the ground. Goofy up airs are really good. He just manages to find the perfect placement for them. And that's really messed up. The fact that a linger... well, that's also pretty messed up. That move just doesn't work on PS2 half the time.
Yeah. We were laughing at Greninja's just awful consistency a little bit earlier, because it's so unfortunate. Like, up smashes don't work half the time. Back air, sometimes you just fall out. Shurikens, you just fall out sometimes. Like, this character just doesn't be working sometimes.
But if there's any player here who uses Shurikens, it is Goofy. Mm-hmm. His ability to just play back is, you can react to, there you go, just react to the get up, and mostly it's dash attack that covers roll pretty much. You don't want to risk jumping versus Shuriken, especially because it lingers for a bit and it's a multi-hit.
Yep.
So you can't just beat it out. Just because it has a lot of priority. It's a good move. Well,
when it works.
Quote. It's a decent projectile minus the actual, using of the move.
Yeah. On paper.
It's in a vacuum.
Yeah. Oh, I'm surprised that's still reach, but Smub knew.
It's far.
Yeah. I mean, whenever you see him just kind of like reel back in his chair like that, he's locked in and hitting those up smashes.
One of my favorite tweets from like Smash Twitter has been, people need to stop moving their body when they play.
No, you're not dialed in.
You're not locked in.
Yeah, exactly.
It sounds like you're not locked in.
Sometimes, like, when you're timing that hit, like, frame perfect, you gotta buck a little bit.
Like, unironically, especially because, like, something I always, like, whenever I do an up smash, I always lean in because I've had times where I've lost games because I've up tilted and I didn't lean in, so I need to put my whole body into it.
Exactly. Yeah. You just ain't gaming if you aren't.
You just gotta be gaming.
Yeah.
That was a really good landing there from Goofy. I mean, that's one of Greninja's general strengths, is that landing there, because it forces you into shield, because you don't want, it's a slow move, but it's fast enough that Greninja can just land with it. Like consistently. And Greninja is not shielding. They're not immediately shielding or spot dodging. They're getting out of there. Because if Greninja gets stuck in a situation, they don't have anything they can use.
Yep. But speaking of stuck in situations, being on the ledge against Smub or trying to recover against Smub is functionally a checkmate at this point.
You have to fight Smub a lot to know how to deal with it.
Yeah.
And even then, it's not guaranteed that it's enough.
You gotta do like trigonometry to grab the ledge against this dude.
If you can, you gotta slow down your recovery sometimes to mix it up. Because if you go immediately in, you're just gonna get F tilted because it's really not that hard. At some point, it becomes rinse and repeat for Smub, and you need to find something to mix it up. But Greninja doesn't have that. That's the issue. The one, like the mix-up that they have, it's like the bounce off the ledge, but then you're in the problem of you're bouncing off the ledge. You're not invincible, and you're just kind of lingering there for a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, that was actually really close to connecting. It's a couple frames too early.
Just jumping back on the stage, continuing the combo with up air. You typically do see that from Smub. Smub loves to just go off stage, jump like side B, it goes below it, and then he just sharks up with up air. Because that move is also really big.
Yep. And still intangible wings. Wow, that's still connecting.
Actually, I don't think up air is intangible.
The wings are?
I don't think so. I was looking at the frame data, unless something's wrong.
It's still big as hell.
It's still big. No, it's like it can hit through like town and Smashville. It's a pretty disjointed move.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bit of mix though, as you said.
The mixer doesn't matter. You can get side beat. You're a light character too. That, especially with rage, that move kills, and it also does a lot of damage. Like if you get dragged across a whole stage, you're taking 30%.
Yeah.
Like minimum.
Yeah, command grab coast to coast is like every really's dream. And I don't blame you for missing the DI on that. Who knows?
It's a bit weird. Sometimes you just end up on the other side. It's like Rob up air, except it's a lot harder to DI this one because you don't fight Greninjas ever, so you don't know what the mix-up is.
Well, the mix-up is, like, one, will the move work? And two, like, especially on a big body, like, which side are you going to end up on?
Really good side beat there. There's also, on top of that, it's... Whoa!
See ya, Space Cowboy. Okay.
To the heavens we go. That was high. Like there was like shooting above the ledge, but he was in the upper blast zone.
I think it's because I know Mario. It scales off like damage and rage as well. Because yeah, if you're that high in percent, sometimes you just go jettisoning off into the universe.
Not able to get enough of a not able to get enough distance there. And that's exactly why Greninjas don't shield there. Because what options do you have when you get stuck in it? You don't have any fast out of shield options, and that's really just it. You kind of just get stuck a lot.
Yeah. One of the biggest weaknesses of the character is, especially on, like when dealing with smaller characters, the out of shield game is atrocious.
Wait.
Oh no. Okay. But even still, Smub actually looking like he might finish this play here real quick. Oh no!
So Smub.
You thought you were trying to be cool.
You got trolled.
You were trying to be a big guy, trying to be the big dog on campus.
Smub loves to go for that down single up B, like just to grab the ledge. It's to scare you mostly because, we've all seen the teaser clip. Like we've all seen that. Apparently NoTag hasn't, but I had to show him today. But like, you see that and you could just die, and then he just it makes you panic. It forces an option, and he just punishes you for choosing a different option. But that time, just Goofy saw that, went high. That up B, like the push on it was definitely not intentional, but it worked out.
Yep. But if you ask, calculated.
Always calculated.
Yeah.
It's like a footstool.
Yep. I did that on purpose.
All part of the plan. There's that F tilt.
This sucks. Oh, good high recovery, but outmathed yourself.
Yeah, I mean, just wasn't enough distance to grab the ledge.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Don't get kidnapped. Oh, no. Okay. Honestly, Smub might have been able to full send it. I mean, GoofyGoober could have mashed out.
You don't. It's not like Ganon's where you just end up dying. You get pushed up when. At least I'm pretty sure you get pushed up when you when he dies first.
Ah. All right.
Also, but another thing to note about that side B is if you have higher percent, you can't mash out of it.
Yeah. Like, so B's technically you can,
Yeah,
but like it's so
mash.
difficult. Like I saw someone like do a little graph. Like if you're like 40% higher, you functionally are not getting out of it unless it's like task level mashing. Like 5% maybe, but like once you're beyond 10, it gets really hard. 40, damn near impossible.
But there's that option coverage once again using the fully charged Shuriken. And he just dash attack followed up because it lingers for so long. Barely grabbed that ledge.
Sheesh.
There's a classic spacey Magna hands.
He kind of like acts in a similar way a lot of times, in my opinion, but just kind of worse. But when in that situation, no space you could have pulled that off. That's the Greninja exclusive.
Yeah, you just the only way you could make it past that is if you just went lower. But then Ridley doesn't have the options to do that.
Yeah.
Like you have to go straight up. You don't have the fog. You don't have the spacey privilege to just go around or like mix it up and go at like diagonal angles. That's so good.
Oh, that's
that was
such a
so
sick
good.
combo.
And this game is even.
Yeah. Robbing that stock away. I love it when players commit grand larceny off stream. That's good stuff.
Goofy loves that side B, especially like you see a lot of the times he does those bear conversions, and then sometimes he'll just expect you to jump and he'll jump with you and then use side B. And that move will kill you at the ledge.
Yeah. The base knockback on that is ridiculous.
Well, missing the tech, but still going to get out of that.
Nice. Gets that back air, just slips through. And use that Shuriken to buy some space back.
I think an air dodge back.
Yeah, Smub's ledge trapping hasn't been quite there for this game, and he really needs to be.
And it's still working, though, because he's just getting those hits off when he's on stage. However, there's a F-tilt.
There we go. Not quite having it. The lip of Battlefield actually looked like it provided a little bit of buffer.
There it is.
Good air dodge. Oh, are you? Maybe.
No, not
Yeah,
enough rage
not
on
quite.
the board. But you took so much damage just for existing there. Once again, you took like 30%. You got dragged across the stage.
Yeah.
'Cause apparently it does like, I forgot like the exact thing, but it does like 2% every like certain amount of frames.
That feels right. Yeah, because I feel like I see my percent going
Up
up.
tilt
by
made his
two.
kill now. That's
But
that's
that
dead.
will kill. I do know that.
That was insane. That's insane. Got caught mashing one too many times and deciding to roll in instead of. He was probably scared of a fair.
Yeah. Yeah, you cannot just mash multiple times at this point in bracket unless you know exactly what you're doing. Smub fishing him for a bit, but not coming up with anything. GoofyGoober going up 2-1, and as I said before, win or lose, this set's going to go quick because these guys,
Maybe swing.
yeah, they do.
And Greninja sets are 90% of the time based on who they're fighting. It's not, you do have like blame Greninja, I don't blame you. If you have a character with this movement, I don't expect you to play the game.
Yeah, why bother?
But like a lot of Greninjas will sometimes be forced to fight it, like play slow because they're playing against a character that can't interact with Greninja. Because Greninja does have the tools to be one of the best characters in the game. He just has awkward stats and lack of like, the out of shield option.
Yep, and moves not working half the time.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the few moments where you're actually going to see up smash or take a picture. It's not going to come back for another 10 years, kids.
Yeah. All right, but Smub pretty much on his potentially final game, and he needs to bring it back in a big way because GoofyGoober seems to have his number. And also, closing out games. Smub has just not been able to close out games. That's been the big deciding factor.
Wait. Can't punish that. That move is safe enough that you just that shouldn't take it.
That should not have. Rage scaling might have messed with that equation a little bit, but I still feel like that was pretty livable. But that's not.
That move. The fact that combos like that is so messed up. He needs it because I'm gonna be honest. That's like Greninja's most common kill move or kill setup. but boy, is it messed up.
Yeah. What's especially messed up about it is that, like, since moves stay on shield in this game, you can just, like, spam it on people's shield, and then it just makes your kill windows, like, wider.
Okay, this is what I mean. But this is what I meant by when Smub tries to force the situation. He's been throwing that F smash out, but
Conditioning.
it just works.
Throw out the F smash so they won't look up for the up smash.
You won't expect me to smash attack a 5th time in a row.
There
It's
we
not,
go.
It's just up smash this time. Wait. That's what I'm talking about, especially because you can just instantly jump off ledge as Ridley, and that, once again, that nair is quite big.
Yep.
Back here.
Not quite able to kill, but Smub looking in a phenomenal position this game for.
He just has to keep it going. He can't force situations. That was a big problem the last one. He kept trying to force his way in, and Goofy was just playing around it really well. He knew how to get around. He knew just how to, you know, mix up Smub. Plus, he also kind of styled on him a bit.
Yeah. This is his own undoing.
Up tilt.
Easy. Pretty much guaranteed punish. What an angle. Another one. Yeah, GoofyGoober's recovery is super on point.
There's the up air coming out from Smub. That's dead, though.
Yeah, you're dead there. No doubt. Yep. That much damage coast to coast with rage. There was no way out.
I don't know what stage we're going to see. We may see FD again.
I feel like they're both kind of locked into small battlefield mentally. Oh, wait.
PS2 though,
Huh.
which is kind of surprising. I'm pretty sure that is where. Did he win game one? No, he didn't win game one. Though. It's not. I mean, Goofy seems to like the stage, so he's probably fine. He's going back there. However, you do see some problems with up smash, like not connecting unless you have like they're in the move. Like,
Exactly.
you have to be like locked in, seatbelt on. Just otherwise you just fall out of it.
Yeah, that's especially why I'm really surprised to see this counter pick, but GoofyGoober maybe just looking for, I don't know, like,
Probably space.
yeah.
Like, PS2 is big. PS2 is not a neutral stage. It's. I would argue that if it wasn't for the fact that these platforms are so high, that this would be a much better stage for Greninja. Hell, I wouldn't even say that's like the reason why it's bad enough. Because you can just still do this. Those platforms still do help you extend your combos. They give you the space to jump between them and mix up a lot of your options.
Yeah, and because they're so high, Greninja's jump height is so high, you know, at
Oh,
higher
you took
percents.
so much damage from those
Ouch.
what is it, Plasma Breath?
I believe so, yeah.
Took so much damage, and this is back to an even game, especially with Smub, with you being at the ledge versus Smub, and Smub having a little bit of rage. That side B will come out eventually. Maybe not now, but if there is a timeout.
Oh.
Yeah,
Huh, that beats it clean.
it's a disjoint.
Yeah.
That move could solve War of Hunger, if we're being honest with ourselves. Like, it would figure out a way to. However, Goofy needs to take the stock, and Smub is kind of just playing under those platforms. He's not giving Goofy a chance to.
That big opportunity for Smub, though. You just capitalize on this big, because we are well past those kill percents, and with the way GoofyGoober's playing, it's just a matter of time before you get 50-50 into death. Ugh.
You have to jump out of there, because if you air dodge the frame trap,
Yeah.
can't punish that. You can
There we
punish that
go.
one, though. But even then, he didn't even like fully punish it. It was the second down tilt after a spot dodge that actually hit. So, it's really stupid safe on shield. And there's also like,
Oh, that actually killed. It almost looked like GoofyGoober did something that actually might have gotten
it
killed.
may have just been like trying to mash out of this, like mash in the blast zone type thing, which could affect the hitboxes, especially because a lot of like the majority of options in this game are not instant momentum stoppers. Like, I can really only think of like Villager is the only character that has an instant momentum stopper with Lloyd.
Yeah. Okay. And Smub bullying across the stage. It's not looking good for GoofyGoober.
Oh,
All
you
of
don't
a
land on the
sudden.
platform.
Oh,
The leg
scary.
getting hit there.
Like, you don't want to land on the platform, but like if you land between the platforms, sometimes you just get up smash as well.
But there's also the problem once again.
Like when you land on the platform, you're like in jail basically.
Yeah. But there's you're so small.
Short privilege. We love our short kings out here.
that was a DI mix-up. But
If Smub loses this,
Smub has to just not force anything, because that's how he's lost most of his stocks in the last few games, is by trying to force the situation, and Goofy just pulls him at 0. All it's going to take is an F tilt or a side B. But you have to hit a F tilt or a side B. Both kind of hard options in a situation like this. However, you can't be in shield if you're a Greninja.
and just barely able to get the kill there. Smub, game 5, brought it to the brink. Manages to close that out and go into grand finals loser's side.
Yeah, and that's going to be fighting the Invader.
Yep.
NoTag, which, pretty sure I saw the winner's set did not look pretty.
Oh, yeah. Actually,
It's Mario Ridley. I don't fully, especially because NoTag probably has some minor out-of-region experience with that character, because he is South Carolina, but there is...
he's practically Virginia.
No, that's not why. But because North Carolina has a Ridley player who's like number 3 in their PR key.
Huh. Yeah, I know.
He's really good. There's a non-zero chance that those two have played before and talked before. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's how he knows something. But you talked about he is originally MDVA.
Yeah.
And we, even before we had Smub and Grupuba, we had Iota.
Right, yeah.
We've only had one PR where Ridley has not been top 10, ever in MDVA's Ultimate history.
Sheesh.
Ridley's always just been in this region, but we haven't seen 2 of them. Until recently,
and now we have
recently. We came back 2 years ago.
Yeah. Actually, at this point, I'm pretty sure
it's over 2 because we came back May or early June.
It was around June 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, 2-ish years ago, a little over 2 years. And when I really think about it, I still reflect a lot about just how much of this game's lifespan was spent in the online era.
We got 1 year of this game offline.
Yeah. And then we had online era for the rest of its development lifespan pretty much.
Yeah.
And then now dev support is done and we're getting back offline. It's been a wild ride these last 5 years. Was it 5 years?
It's about 5
yeah,
years.
about 5 years. Yeah.
Coming up on 5 because the game. I always forget the game came out December 2018.
Yeah.
But because there was we did have a month of the game in 2018. That was a really weird month.
Kind of 2 months if you were rocking with people who knew,
Oh yeah. But basically, what we're saying, kids, is don't pirate games unless you know how to do it safely.
Yeah, and you're doing it for archiving purposes.
This just seems awful.
Yeah, you're not having fun.
This seems very similar to the main issue with. This seems very similar to the same issue that why the Young Link matchup is so bad for Ridley. It's in the case, instead of projectiles, it's just Mario's aerial hitboxes. It's no matter what Smub tries doing, if he air dodges or just gets out, there's always an option ready to cover his escape.
Yeah, the frame data plays the game for you at those interactions. There was literally, outside of some fringe wild DI mix-ups, that was a great command grab, by the way. Yeah, but outside of some fringe DI mix-ups, you were just dead there. Wow at that! Wow at him living!
Great tech, but there's the side B once again. That only taking 39% isn't that bad.
Yeah. Smub was stabilizing big, but the survivability from NoTag was out of this world right there.
NoTag rarely misses techs, and PS2 is one of the most techable stages in the game, especially on the inner. That's fouling out of it, but especially because of the inner wall. A lot of people forget about that wall. You can wall jump off that wall. Yep. Matt can make it back from not the bottom of the stage, but he can, if he somehow gets onto that wall, he can make it back 90% of the time.
Yep.
Because why does Mac have one of the best wall jumps in the game? He needs it, but why? Because
boxing is all about leg power.
Yeah.
I guess he can.
My opponent isn't ready for when I pull out the wall jump on him.
Yeah. Holyfield can't train you for that, man.
And Smub, while I'm not gonna say no.
The tech actually
he died for it.
NoTag was going for that a lot, trying to force the opponent to hit him off the situation so he can hit the tech he's confident in. But
I think at that time, though, he expected to get hit by up B, so he pulled back. And unfortunately, though, he was way too far back for even up B to hit. because like the move is purely vertical distance. Like it seems it can be pretty wide. That's only because of how high it hits, so you don't really have time to drift inwards.
Yep. For attack, not going to be able to find anything doing there. And this looks like Smub's game to win right now. I don't think he has his jump back, and I don't think he has his life back.
I don't think Smub won that game. I think NoTag lost it. I feel like that makes sense. NoTag lost.
ST, yeah. Or
like,
functional ST.
He's kind of forced himself in so many situations that just ended up in his death. Which, you know, sometimes against some characters can work, but Smub, he doesn't care. He'll just play around whatever mix-ups you try doing because he has a game plan and he will force his way through.
Yep. And that's kind of what lost in the previous set, and that's probably why NoTag was playing like that. Smub was actually just walking into a lot of things, and NoTag just was waiting in shield, and then whenever Smub was in the air, he just up-aired and boom. Now, for some reason, NoTag is not like doing that. He's trying to preemptively swing, and Smub doing the same has much bigger hitboxes.
But also, Smub, like, unironically just needs to lose. Like, if he loses, he's just the best player in losers. Like, losers run, I talked about that bracket from the other he beat Pink. That's dead.
Should not have been, I feel.
I think he was, in case he got, like, sent the other way, he was holding, like, not fully outwards. I think that the fact that he wasn't holding fully out definitely killed him. Great nair to have a jump, though. And great air dodge.
Pro move in that situation, sometimes no DI is the option. Just do nothing.
I don't think no DI there would have even been correct.
Really?
I think he had to hold full out there to get it because he was sent outwards of it. So if he didn't do any DI, he would have gone straight up.
I feel like
unless I'm just not remembering this game's coding correctly.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like no DI might have done it, but like I think we're both in agreement that there is a way that he couldn't, or he could have survived.
He should have lived that one.
Yeah, he should not have died.
How he did that's dead.
Yeah,
the way he lived, we don't know.
Yeah.
However, definitely should have. However, that one you're kind of just screwed. Same with that situation. You just cannot jump in the no jump zone.
Yeah, these are not your skies. I don't know if he got back on the ground there. He did,
but there is once again Smub trying to force a kill. He loves that F smash, but that F smash is laggy, especially if you have the speed that Mario does. Punish it in the frame data.
Yeah,
even the push off, you're dead. And
again, not working. Not getting all the hits in there. If all the hits came through, that definitely would have been death. But NoTag's just doing whatever he wants now. Yeah, that was another DI mix that was not passed. And
I don't see us going back.
Yeah, we should not go back to PS2 for the rest of the set.
PS2 is so, the ceiling is low, and once again, PS2 the most neutral stage in the game.
That is the best psyop that the community has ever committed.
You know who says that? Top tiers and players who do not understand that their character is mid tier. Like unironically though, it benefits top tiers a lot more, and we're seeing the Mario case here of. Even when, like, Smub didn't land on that platform, he got pushed off that platform. He still got comboed for existing in that space. If he landed on the platform, he was getting comboed. If he teched it or jumped it, he was still getting comboed. Although I do not necessarily agree with the small battlefield pick. It's still the same layout. Just the platforms are a little bit lower because the ceiling's still the same height.
Oh. Yeah, and I mean, NoTag can still make some magic happen there. So, Smub kind of betting on himself. We'll see how it pans out.
The fact that Mario's up air is safe is one of the hits so low is just one of the game designs of all time.
Yep. He do be doing the Mario.
Jump man. And there's the F smash. I will say though, the fact that the platforms are lower means that that up smash from Smub is more likely to actually hit. Because you know, sometimes like on PS, that's a great poke. Like on PS2 is, you know, the so high that you can get to like the border of the up smash. Even if, like, you know, you get to the border of the platform, that move covers pretty much everything.
Nice. Reading the no air dodge. Doesn't have a jump here. Oh, but the drift back was actually just enough. Great spacing right there from NoTag.
No, just going to go for the fair there. Get some damage on the board. F tilt. Not going to do it.
So we've been highlighting a lot of NoTag's like offensive play, but I also really have to shout out his survivability. Because there's been so many times where like he should have been dead, but like either good DI or just great spacing, just barely outpixeling Smub. You know, able to get a lot of mileage off these stocks.
And just another thing to note about Smub that is he loves to parry projectiles. You really don't see him run that often unless like he's in chase. If there's a projectile on like if you're a neutral, he is not running. He knows the importance of parrying projectiles, so you don't take shield damage for it.
Yep.
That's
that
so
sucks.
messed up. You got
That
caught by the bottom of Battlefield. If you're Smub, you'll take that. Just because you're like, let's be honest, you're more likely to die off this combo than the NoTag was to die there.
And on top of that too, like he didn't get hit into the stage to like hit a tech. Like that was just like barely the stars aligned for that one, honestly.
Smub is really trying to force that F smash, which, you know, sure, take that kill if you could, but that's not one of those. He's not giving you that F smash for free. My F smash is messed up.
Yeah. I would say, speaking of smash attacks, NoTag looking for something big with that up smash.
Like another thing that Mario players love doing is that down air is you like dragging you down because you fall out of it, and then you most of the time that's dead.
Yep. See ya.
Yeah. Most of the time you air dodge, and most of the time it's probably directly in because you're scared, and there's some Mario up smash for you. However, could not get it that time, and that's a fair it's a fair off stage to your death because you were in air dodge lag, you didn't have a jump. Like realistically, Smub could have done anything and would have killed.
Honestly, he might have even been able to do nothing.
There's a good chance he probably could have air skewered and it would have killed. Like it's. However, this is a pick that NoTag does. Like this is unironically one of the characters he plays. However, I do not like the FD pick. I think taking Smub to FD is most of the time never the move, but that was a really just good combo off the small charge and the fact that Smub was already in the air.
Samus has had some of the most interesting glow-ups in the last year or two in Smash Ultimate, like out of any character. It's so interesting to have a character that people all pretty much wrote off for most of the game's lifespan, and then everyone just kind of collectively realized, wait a minute, if you just pick and choose your battles a bit more wisely, this character is actually pretty good.
Yeah, and also the fact that, like, not fully charged charge shot, but the barely, like, not fully charged, great in air. It still has a jump, though. That's probably fine. Yeah, he messed up the punish there. NoTag's probably going to go for his air grab. He loves that jab one. NoTag does love that jab one.
It's a funny move.
Mostly to a fault, though, I will say. Charge shot.
You know they say that move doesn't connect fully by design?
Yeah, no, that's in the tip section. It literally says the move is typically does not work, and then also I'm surprised that
the jump off the easy.
There was so much hits done there. That's not going to take it though. Samus is heavy, which oh boy, did they totally need that weight.
I mean, it tracks.
It makes sense, but the fact that they're heavier than Ridley.
That's a little weird. I always imagine Ridley in this game kind of like a bug, like exoskeleton, but like inside
that's
crunchy. Speaking of crunchy, that combo was crispy, man.
And you actually rarely do see that fully charge shot from Samus players because there's barely any space left. Uncharged charge shot is +4.
Damn.
Like it is a safe move and it kills. Like it is a good move. And there's more startup on it when it's fully charged. That's gonna kill. Okay.
These guys are swinging.
So we talked about how much Smub loves that, but on top of that, that was just a really bad case scenario because Samus. I don't even know if any other tether characters do this, but Samus kind of goes upwards when they tether in. And I think that poked him. Like it poked his the upwards tether. That's scary right now because the tables have turned. I don't think Smub's taking a hit.
Oh, entirely. Yeah. Like, at this point, NoTag might be thinking about the next set.
I mean, he's not giving up right now. So he has to get off this ledge somehow. This is scary because that charge shot's going to come out eventually. That can jump shield break soon. Oh, but there's the parry from Smub.
But still a little bit too far back.
So I think he's going to come out eventually. If he can even land.
Yes, $1 million question, but good tech. Tries to find that back air, had to buy that space back. Oh, bro. That Zaire was so clutch.
That Zaire's actually doing so much work right now. If Ridley F-Tilt can solve the hunger crisis, same as Zaire can solve the housing crisis.
Yeah.
It's just covering so much space for him. And it's hurting Smub's ability to get in. However, that F-Tilt
brings us to the bracket. Reset. It's been a while since I've been able to do that.
Yeah, it has. But I mean, hey, it's a good set to do it. Smub.
Thanks. Oh man, yeah, I miss Xanadu. But we're back in it for the reset, the final 5-game set, potentially 5-game set, best of 5 set. There we go.
Yeah, and we're gonna go back to PS2, which I mean, if you're Smub, you did take a game there. But I will say it was a little bit of more so bad play on NoTag's side rather than good play on your side.
Yeah, and that was the difference maker, honestly. Like this could have been, we could have been signing off about right now if that big flub didn't happen, because it really did feel like NoTag was kind of feeling himself a bit too much there.
Yeah. That is messed up.
Wow.
He is a jump. But there's an
angle.
Maybe fine actually.
What are you doing down there? You can't. I was about to say you can't make it back. What's happening down there?
There's once again more. That's more so Smub. That's not Smub winning that interaction. It's NoTag losing it.
Yeah.
That's dead though. They were fully
fixed it. Maybe that SD was to power himself up.
Who knows? Like Smub needs to be in losers. Maybe NoTag just needs to win. I mean, just needs to lose a game.
Yeah.
But there was just so much pressure from Smub. And NoTag is like, most of the time it feels like NoTag is just running around doing his own thing. Smub's not giving opportunities to do that.
Mm.
And it's interesting because Ridley's not a character that you think of like that fast frame. He took so much damage. That fast frame data to be able to compete with Mario. It's purely the disjoints that he has that linger, and they linger for quite a bit. Slash catching.
Nice.
Catching NoTag's jumps, and this is a lead. But we've seen how easy it is for Mario to just do
this, some of this, one of these, one of those, bada bing, bada boom.
I feel like he wanted him to grab. He just wanted that grab so he can just chase him down.
Yeah.
Or to force him down. But this is gonna be decent amount of damage. Yeah, not gonna fully commit to that. Great DI out from NoTag, because if he was holding in. This is so messed up. If he was holding in at all, that would just be a free, fair, what, another free 10%, give or take?
Good charge on that. Yeah, now Smub is cooking. With gas.
He wants that side B. He wants that side B,
Never mind.
He's not going to get it because that F smash he was holding out.
Yeah, trying to dash back, trying to avoid it, but just makes that DI all the more worse. Sheesh.
And this is how we started the last set. And I don't think the Samus was a bad pick from NoTag. It legitimately just felt like he couldn't get that final hit, which wasn't, it was just, it was more of a nerve thing. And we're going back to FD, which I don't imagine we're going to see a Mario pick on FD.
I think the other thing is, like, and this is consistent between Mario and Samus, like, NoTag is just kind of overextending.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, as you said, and this is kind of something that I see with a lot of, well, NoTag did play 4 as well, but like a lot of players in Deep and Ultimate are not playing it as a transactional game. It's not like a conversation.
There's not much neutral. It's most. I also do think part of that was the online era where you couldn't play, you couldn't transact, and you just had to. It was only advantage most of the time. And
Fair
like
point.
Pure guessing.
Yeah, fair point. Yeah, I think about that a lot because I'm curious, like, if the next Smash game, like, if they were to remove parry as it exists currently and like put power shielding back in, how much would players suffer when like defense isn't as committal as it is in this game? You know?
I mean, I feel like MDVA is going to be fine. We don't remember. We're not playing to win out here. We're playing not to lose.
Yeah, yeah, true. But it's just like little thoughts I have every now and then. But let's get back to thinking about this set here. Pretty much dead even between the two, but NoTag has a bit more of an advantageous position. Like, what do you do there?
That wasn't. I'm like 90% sure that wasn't the fully charged version either.
Yeah. Doesn't need to be.
Took 17% from that there, and your body's so big, you really should have taken more. That should be a stock, but panicked. Didn't really realize what was happening until it was too late to go with the jab off it. But there's that F tilt, and there's the Samus once again kind of bobbing in the air.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw it right there as well. Like, yeah, she definitely does poke a bubble edge a fair bit.
It just it results in sometimes Samus players just ending up on the stage from it, like directly onto the stage, which is a really funny interaction. There's in there.
Good tech. Still able to make it back too. I thought FT would kind of pineapple him there.
Nah, it's really is enough drift they can definitely just float out to avoid the pineapple situation.
You know, it just kind of dawned on me, since Dreamland isn't legal, people might not know why it's called pineappling now, huh? It's just like a thing that people said, and you just kind of be like, oh yeah, sure, fine. Kind of like the sex kick term. Like,
okay, shout out to, what, it was Matt.Zeb?
I think so, yeah. And that was like 16, 17 years ago.
That's before, like, pineapple was a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, there's so many odd terms that like a lot of people just might not know the origins of. Fun to think about.
To be fair, I don't even think people, when the sex kick term was invented, people even knew why it was called that.
Yeah, true. It required a lot of explanation, and people were just kind of like going with it. It's like, okay, yeah, sure, buddy.
Oh,
are you?
Jump?
I don't think so, actually. Doesn't have a stock here, I bet. And easy pickup.
And
yeah,
this
light work.
It's just, I know I said Samus looking a bit better, but I think smub has started to pick up on the Samus. And we're really seeing the effects of it now. Plus,
NoTag looks stressed, dude.
I don't think taking smub to final destination is a good idea. Yeah. We've talked about smub loves that stage, which we've seen it. He can force his way in, and then it's how do you land it Ridley sometimes. Like it's a mix of just a bunch of things. You don't expect it from Ridley because you think, oh, platforms. Ridley loves Ridley loves Battlefield, blah 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 blah. And it's because he can like poke through the platforms, and it's just like, why bother with that when you can just hit them for existing? Like it's not the greatest decision. I've seen too many people take smub to FD when it's probably not the best decision.
Yeah.
Also because it's not a small stage. I mean, it's a small, like, it's not like super big on the blast zone size, but the stage size itself is not like necessarily small. It's not huge. So it's like perfect for Ridley. So you can like force your way in. You can only go back so much as a camper character. However, this is a pick that makes a bit more sense.
Yep. Off to Smashville.
And this stage does have the higher ceiling, so it should affect Mario more, you would think. But NoTag has been dying to those up smashes quite a bit. And like, sure, Mario up smash is going to get affected, and decent amount of Mario's combos will. With Mario has Rage, that platform is going to be huge. It doesn't matter if, the up B doesn't kill eventually. Also, I'm pretty sure the lower boundary is way smaller than other stages.
What? For
the on Smashville.
Huh.
Like, I'm pretty sure you're more likely to die off the bottom, like, just due to the... Yeah, because I feel like that starts up a lot earlier.
I'm so sorry. I was not listening much to that, because look at that cat's face, the white cat, like next to Sahara.
Oh, is it bugging out?
No, it's just weird. Look at it.
Oh,
well, look at that combo, but...
Hey, they got a front view for that one.
Yeah, front row seat to all of that. Yeah, it's just unnerving. I'm sorry. I'm going to try and put that in the back of my mind.
Hey, we're trying to be more accepting these days, J-Dog. Come on. I know it's been a month since you've been here, but we've made great progress with the Animal Crossing characters.
Bruh. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just saying it
30%.
has an 80s JoJo's, but it's like a Saint Seiya looking face. All right.
I think NoTag's legit just stopped thinking, like, when he's at this ledge. At least he's starting to overthink.
Yeah.
More so
thinking
than, like,
so
not
much, it's
thinking.
looping back into just like freezing.
Yeah, because we're seeing him get up into these nairs quite a bit. And he's trying to force that, and we can see smub there trying to reverse the situation, which could work, but that was great early up B from NoTag.
Yeah, I think pretty much everyone knew that NoTag was going to try and force the issue there. And oh no, too low for the up air.
But you can get out. That was enough time to get out of that. Really having among, like, the... of the I'm gonna say standard air dodge frames. It is like a frame 4 air dodge, but at least I'm pretty sure it's frame 4. This could be a punish.
Be careful.
Yeah, and you don't have an angle to get back there.
Okay.
You can't use side B because you're so low to the blast zone that you get stuck in it. And like that's gonna be it. No jump.
No hesitation.
There's
no jump.
That should be. Not gonna matter that you go too low.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be Smub taking it rather convincingly. After Smub just needs to go into losers. I think we just need to DQ him, and he's gonna win the event.
Yeah.
Like, I'm getting sick though of my run getting ruined because Smub decides to lose. Can you just do this in winners?
Yeah, just do that in winners. That was an light work 3-0 grand finals reset. Like Smub was cooking today.
He does this all the time. Smub, you're really good. Can you not be in losers when you decide to be good?
Yep.
It's probably like a defense thing. Your back's against the wall. You gotta give it all. But you can do that in winners too, man.
That's true. That's true. But there's always next week. Maybe you can win through winners. We'll just have to find out. But big congratulations to Smub taking it today. Big congrats to NoTag getting second place. And big congrats to you sticking it out. Always love having you all watching our stream. Xanadu's not Xanadu without the people around and the viewers. So much love to y'all tuning in every single week. But with that, anything you'd like to plug, anything like that?
Patchwork is this weekend, featuring a lot of players. Like there's Mexican talent like Andric and Big Boss. There's Shiny Mark there.
Dang.
A lot of the East Coast talent. I know also like Loaf and Lucky from Minnesota are flying in. Like I know Squid and Smub. Smub's gonna be there. NoTag's gonna be there.
Where's the event at?
North Carolina at NC State. There's a lot of talent. It's a B+ tier. So
Nice.
pretty good. It's happening this weekend. Check it out. I'll be there commentating.
Nice.
So that's basically all for me. Follow me on Twitter. Just follow me on Threads. That exists.
I'm not on Threads yet. I'm riding this Twitter ship until the day it dies. but
I'm not. I think I open it like once every morning, and that's just it for me.
Yeah, they don't need to scrape. Mark Zuckerberg doesn't need more data from me. You know,
I'm giving up at this point. I've just assumed that
it's a losing battle.
at this point every country has my data, and I'm just like, well,
Yeah.
okay.
But in the meantime, follow me on the Bird app, JDog926. Same as always. If it crashes and burns, I use the same app pretty much everywhere. So, yep. But that's about it for us. We got Melee tomorrow starting at 7:30 on VGBootCamp 2. We have FGC nights on VGBootCamp also starting at 7:30 on Thursday. And we also have the grind every Friday, 7:30 sharp. Meantime, for Tree Time, thanks for joining us this evening. We'll see you all next week. Y'all take it easy. Peace.